Hello and welcome everyone to the Logitech Play to Win series hosted by Gamer.LK, and today we're going to be playing Apex Legends, one of the game titles from the few that they'll be playing throughout the year. And this is the finals that's happening right now, and on the screen right now you can see the team list. So we have a bunch of teams right now fighting it out, just ready to win this finals right now, and a few notable people here we see NA Infinity, and we do see Maximum Esports as well. They have two teams here, and Team Superior, which I did manage to see a few games of, not a few games of, but yesterday's game of, and they did have a pretty nice game. They did, I think, come out second or third, but their gameplay was really solid, and I felt like they're one of the top teams in this. And obviously, all the Maximum Esports teams are also very good in this tournament. So it'll be very interesting to see, like, putting them all together, how good and how much of a skilled lobby this is going to be like, because this hasn't happened yet in Sri Lanka, having an Apex tournament with this many stacked teams on it. So it's going to be very interesting to see how everyone matches up against each other. And also, everyone, make sure you follow the Logitech Sri Lanka Facebook page, which is Logitech G Gaming Sri Lanka, for all Logitech gaming updates. And guys, just be prepared, because this game is going to be very exciting, and a lot of money is on the line. There's 20K on the line here for this Apex Legends tournament right now. So it's going to be a lot of teams ready to give it their all for this prize pool here. And it's going to be interesting to see exactly what they manage to pull out, because there are a lot of different variants in competitive Apex right now, where sometimes you can go like with what the pros do, but it's very difficult as well, because you can't really pull off everything that the professionals can do as well. And we should have the game switching in shortly here, just a few seconds for everything to get prepped here. And as I was talking before, they can't really do everything the pro players do. We're probably not at that level right now, not at the Apex Predator level just yet, but I'm sure teams are going to try their best to give their best performance here. And here we are. We're back into the game right now, and as we can see, everyone getting prepped to launch out from the ship and into the battlefield, and the first map is gonna be World's End. So it's gonna be one of the maps that a lot of people are very well versed in. I'm pretty sure they know this map. They've played this map a lot. It's been out for a long time, and let's see exactly how they hold up in this game. And obviously, I think there are 20 squads in this map, so it's gonna be a little bit more hectic than the group stages, because in the group stages there weren't exactly 20 teams, so we might see 1 or 2 skirmishes, and now we see all the teams just landing all across the map. Nobody really wants to take a fight at the start, and we do see 2 teams in city right now, very close to each other, but I don't think they're gonna look to fight just yet. And right now we're gonna watch Makeout Hill GG. They have the Bloodhound, the Wraith, as well as the Bangalore lineup. Usually you'd opt to go for GB inside the Bangalore, but they're going for this Bangalore. It's not really the most ideal lineup, but I mean whatever we can play best. And we already see a fight happening at the start of this game here. We see a lot of shots being fired. One almost going down as well. Just a skirmish for now. Nobody really going down just yet, but they do look like they want to push. They don't have a lot of ammo here on Make It Out GG. And there you see, he gets a nade, he wants to lob it, wants to just create more pressure here. He only has 7 more bullets remaining. He gets 1 down, but doesn't manage to kill them all. He does have a shield as well. He's using all of his resources right now, but not getting the kill just yet. And we see 1 goes down here. Night Owl also taking down 333. So there's only 2 remaining. They're trying to finish off the Wraith here, but not able to. So Wraith is gonna get back to safety, and we'll see if they manage to revive them now, or if they're gonna just get rushed inside this place, because they don't really have any ammo as well. So it's gonna be a little bit hard for them to navigate through this. And we see we're going to maximum custody here. Miracle. They have Communic is down. That's the caustic player. So they need to play careful. They do have the beacon, so that's the player that went down. That was the first player that went down. So they are retreating right now. They do have the beacon. It's just the start of the game, so it's not very difficult for them to make up for and get him back into the game. I'm pretty sure they can do that as long as they find a safe place to do it at. And now we're just going to shift through all the different teams here. Purple Overkill, not having the best loot to start off, but they do have the Havoc. Havoc being one of the better guns recently. So far, just deals an absurd amount of damage. And now we're switching to ASD here. They have the Jibby, Bloodhound, and Wraith lineup. This is a more professional lineup that you'll see that people usually like to run. Just that Jibby providing so much utility to fights, giving that bubble, very difficult to use the bubble correctly, but if you do, it can change an entire team fight for you, especially in that last zone. And we're just gonna keep spectating a few people looting, because at the start of the game, you're obviously not gonna see too much happening, just a bunch of looting, maybe a few skirmishes at the start, but we see near Refinery, there might be 2 teams that might meet. It's gonna be close. They might spot one of them right now. Man, and we see a few bullets being fired here. Nobody really landing their shots. He sees all 3 of them, does 30 damage to the charge rifle there, and he notices that they have white shields as well, so they might look to push, but they might also, I mean, they're confident in pushing or not, but right now I don't think they're gonna push too hard here. Just gonna get back on both teams here. And as you can see, Team ASD is really far away from the zone, so they have to start getting a little bit closer, just so they don't. I mean, the first zone is not going to do too much to you, but you always want to try and stay and play in the zone, so you can have control over where you exactly want to go and get to the spot before other teams get to it, so you don't have to take unneeded fights without any loot. And we see this Bloodhound all being popped on this Maximum Excalibur team here. I think he just thought there was people in the vicinity, and he did want to take a fight, looks like, but I guess he didn't manage to do that. And this comp also does have the Bangalore instead of the Jibby, so let's see how they utilize it in this game. Oh, we see a fight happening here. We see a few pokes coming out from both teams. You see Bloodhound's shield going down completely, so he has to chill a little bit. But they do look to rush right now. We see them going in. This Bangalore pops the smoke, just trying to get some cover because they have the high ground here. There are going to be a few nades being lobbed as well, but nobody going down just yet. No damage being done as well with the nades. So they need... Oh, but they are taking so much damage. You can see the high ground advantage here coming from the opposite team here. And Bloodhound is just out of the fight for now. But we see Wraith just going in now. And the other team is just backing out. And they're chasing right now. The Bangalore is down. So they're trying to apply pressure here. The Bloodhound doesn't even have shields here on Excalibur here. So they need to play a little bit careful. Maximum Gusty. They do have 2 purple shields. So they can take this fight if they really want to. And we see a Miracle also looking to get some kills here, but Bangalore getting shot, almost going down. We see the Bloodhound going down already so quickly here, but the Bangalore is up for a little bit. Not going down just yet. And Excalibur, he is trying to spot people out, trying to get his teammates to safety for now. Killswitch does manage to get out with one of his friends, but I think he did let one of them go down there. And now we see Angry Apes. We're looking at... Oh, sorry. Back to Maximum Gusty here. We see Miracle. He does spot someone on the roof, and he is trying to take a fight with the person on the high ground. It's a little bit scary, but he is opting to do that for now. He's getting back to his teammate right now. Doesn't want to create too much of a ruckus for now. And we see Angry Apes also joining in this area. Not really finding anything right now. They don't really have the best loot as well. They only have the blue shields, and they're against... a lot of purple shields here. Now we see D Sassy also looking. He knows there's someone there, and he does want to look. He's trying to get a few shots on, trying to poke at Angry Apes here. But Angry Apes do have the high ground here. Ooh, but the Caustic taking a lot of damage there, and shields out for him. So then he has to get back and heal up. So they are trying to bunker down here in this spot. They do have quite a bit of time here. They have 40 seconds before the zone closes, and they are mostly in the zone, so they don't need to be too concerned about their positioning in terms of the zone right now. And they do have a good spot right now. They do have a good bunker down spot with the Caustic, get the traps down, and go on that high ground and look to spot people. And they do spot someone in the train yard here. They don't really... Oh, and another team coming from the far right as well. A lot of teams right now just bundled up together. So it's going to be interesting to see how this turns out. Which, especially in City, and right... Ooh, a bunch of damage done by SmokeX. Doing 130 damage there. Almost taking down his opponent. And we see Tyrus Esports B just hanging in the station. Barely next to the zone. But the zone doesn't do too much, so they can always outrun it. I mean, get out of here. Take another route if they really want to. The only thing they need to watch out here is for their ammo. If they do use too much of their ammo, and going into the late game will be a little bit rough for them, so they do need to conserve a little bit of ammo here on Angry Apes. Ooh, and Caustic going down so fast. They're going to revive him immediately here, but oh, and then Curse XL doing quite a bit of damage here, almost removing the shields. But I think Night Owl and Miracle are just trying to go at them for now, just trying to reduce their resources. But in turn, they are losing a lot as well. They do have -1 player, so it's going to be difficult for them to take a fight against anyone on the high ground. Even if Angry Apes not have the best loot, they do still need to be careful. They don't have the best peek spot as well. Whenever they peek, they show their entire body, so they do need to be careful when they peek through that door. But Curse XL keeping an eye out for that door, making sure that nobody steps out there. Caustic does have his ultimate as well. They see them running, but they don't manage to get any shots onto them. And another team from far away trying to do some poke damage onto Angry Apes, but Angry Apes, they're not really hitting them, so they're not too concerned about that. And that is going to be Team Pepega, who's trying to do the poking here, but not too much happening. Nothing to talk about too much there. And Miracle and Night Owl still in the city, you know, they're just dodging and weaving through all the fights, but how long can they keep this up? Because they're going to run out of resources relatively soon unless they get a kill on an enemy team here. So they need to be careful. And we see Tyrus Esports B not having good loot at all. All white shields. They have flatlines and R301s. They don't have really the setup they're looking for. And they are in an open area as well, so they need to be pretty careful here. And Team Pepega, they are pretty stacked up on their side on their loot. Having the G7 Scout for the mid to long range combat, and the R99 for close range. And we can see the zone closing in ever so slowly, so teams do need to make sure that they get into a good positions for this late game. And we see Maximum Esports Noxious. The only person remaining for them is Frenzy Wolf. So he's probably going to try and play for placement here. And just to let everyone know, the points for placement for this tournament are first place 12 points, second place 9 points, third place 7 points, fourth place 5 points, and so on until 11th, 15th. It goes 4, then 6, 7 is 3, 8 to 10th is 2, and 11 to 15 is 1. So last 5 teams don't get anything, and the rest of the teams get at least 1 point. And every kill is also a point, with no increase in kills later. So that's the layout of the tournament for now. And as you can see, it's typical Apex games. Everyone is just trying to get into a decent, a place where they can hide out and get some, poking angles, because they don't want to really take too many fights before the zone gets too small, because they want to conserve their resources for now. I see this Caustic already low on HP, but I don't think he has anything to heal himself up with, so that is a little bit scary for that team. And the terrible W here, you see him firing, Bloodhound firing a few shots, but I don't think he landed any. We see them have the Sentinel, so they do have some long range as well to poke. The defenders are in a little bit of trouble with 0 heals right now, it looks like. They do have the Watson, so if anyone does rush them, sorry, they do have a lot of barriers to stop them from doing it. And we see Ahindas on the low ground here. They can't really make too many moves upon the people on the high ground. They just have a superior positioning here. See people on the tracks as well, just coming into the area, and everybody knows where the zone is going to be in the end, so they do have to either get into the zone and fight for a spot in the zone for now, or slowly claw their way by killing off the teams here. There are 16 squads left, so nobody really taking too many fights. 4 squads out. The next team to fall here does get 0 points, so you don't want to be that team. And everyone just playing patiently right now. Just firing a few shots, trying to poke at people, but no fights happening for now. And we see a Spitfire R301, a Sentinel R99, so we see this mix of long range and short range on most players here. So everyone looking to having a somewhat decent loot rate. I don't think anyone has the Kraber for now. Oh, and we see a lot of damage being done onto the team that are on the low ground here. And they do ping the tracks right now. Nobody coming from the tracks just yet, but we see Wraith using a portal. I think they're going to look to rush people right now. And that might turn really bad, or it might be decently good for them. Let's see. We see the other team watching them do this. I don't think they're going to third party this. They might. We see the smokes going down as well. So there might be a fight happening. Ahinda does not know about it just yet. And they are kind of split. I think one of them DC'd, but I'm not too sure right now. And the terrible W, just trying to push these people on the tracks here. There's a pretty good fight going on here. Bloodhound healing up a little bit. He took a little bit too much damage there. And we can see the terrible W and purple overkill Bloodhound using his ult. He looks like he wants to go in here. But will he manage to find anyone? See shots being fired, nothing really happening just yet. The Bloodhound ult might have been wasted a little bit there. Not able to use it to its full potential. Maybe using it to run away, not too sure. And they're just camping the tracks here, not letting anyone come through there. And here we see a purple overkill, also running towards the ring. And we see these guys taking an alternate route through the zone here. They're going to take a bunch of damage here. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to make it. This entire team might die to the zone here. The zone does a lot of damage at this point in the game. And one by one, we might see them fall. Ghost going down. One by one, the entire team falls to the zone. Very unfortunate. So we're going to switch back to another team here. Team I Will Not Lose. It looks like they're in a little bit of a fight here. And we see NA Infinity as well. They are close to other people. We see the JB bubble being dropped right now just to get a bunch of loot here. And it is going to be on cooldown for a bit, so they need to be careful. When we see all the teams very close to the center right now, 11 squads left, we see another squad getting dropped out here. Bad Goviz destroying Mira, the snack. And Just 11 squads left. So we're very close to the 2 points mark here. We see the Horizon ulti being used. Not too much getting done with that, but they are trying to poke a lot. Not really getting any kills though. Darko does get one actually. And then another team takes out another person in that squad. So that squad is not doing too well. So Infinity is playing a little bit conservative. I think Beg for Mercy is on the other side. So they do need to be... the people over here need to play very careful, because a lot of things can go wrong very quickly here. And Infinity, they see the box. They want to go for the box though. It's going to be a little bit scary. We see the Pathfinder with red shields right now. He has done quite a bit of damage. And we see Miracle and Night Owl still in the game for now. Like, they've been dodging and weaving in between fights for the entire game, and somehow they managed to get to the top 10 right now. Another squad dropping. Tyrus Esports, they are looking to rush this team. Will they be able to? They do have the high ground, waiting for anyone to peek towards them. They might rush them. They don't really have... They have the R99, so they do have the ability to win this fight if they do decide to go for it. Tyrus, just chilling for now, not really going in just yet. Oh, and there, the Caustic Traps doing a lot of damage, but Horizon does use her Q to get up onto the high ground once again. But this Caustic is making it very hard for them to actually go in. Oh, 70 damage Peacekeeper shot here by Maximum Smoke here, doing a lot of damage. Another 70 popped. These guys need to be careful. 50 damage. He's landing his shots for sure. Wraith almost going down to that last shot there, but he is going to get rushed by the rest of his team. He takes Wraith down. There's going to be a few more left. He uses his Q and gets out here. So he does get one down here. He's very low on resources. His teammate did go down as well. He needs to get out of here. He doesn't have a full shield right now. No health either. Does get a shield fully done. So he is the only one remaining on his team, on Ahinda's. Unfortunately, I think one of them disconnected, but he did do a good job with his Peacekeeper for now, and I think he will survive a little bit longer. He does need to be a little bit careful, because there will be people rushing him soon. The zone is getting even smaller. Round 4 is finished, is on to round 5, and now the zone is very, very small. So everyone needs to make sure that they get out of this position in a minute, or at least destroy the team that are close to them. And we see Tyrus Esports taking down Maximum Smokey here, finishing him off, unfortunately. And they are going to get the Peacekeeper off of that. So then they do have a very good advantage coming into this late game with that Peacekeeper. And here we see IU team I Will Not Lose, the Pathfinder, with the red armor here. He might get taken down here. He's taking a lot of damage. They are getting rushed. There's going to be a lot of bullets being fired, but nobody going down just yet. Pathfinder goes down, and the Gibby's the only one left. Will he go down? He's taking a lot of damage, and he does. The team is taken out by NA Infinity. We see Darkrow going down at the cost of that, but this is a decent, a decent go for them. They do get the red armor as well, but they do lose their Gibraltar. So it is going to be a tough fight for this late game. A lot of teams not having their full roster coming into this late game. We see one. And I think Tyrus Esports is one of the teams that has 3 on them. And last 6 squads remaining, we see Miracle and Night Owl still all the fights and just playing purely for placement. Now, all the teams from this point will have, top 5 gets 4 points, 5 points, 7 points, 9 points, and 12 points in ascending order. And we see round 5 closing in. Now this zone is going to get incredibly small. So let's see which position the team decide to take. We see Night Owl Miracle at a really good spot here. We see Iski on the Wraith, just looking to scout out, just see who's in the vicinity for now. I think everyone's happy with their loot as well. One team might have the advantage just because they have the Peacekeeper. I think that's Tyrus. They're looking to be the winners of this round. But we'll just have to wait and see. We see one person going down. I think that was to the zone, but I'm not too sure about that. We see Beg for Mercy also having their full roster here. But, oh, they're taking a lot of damage, getting rushed here. Taking so much damage. The Bloodhound goes down. Wraith is almost down as well. The Gibraltar, the only one remaining here with no shields. Will he be able to make it? He's getting taken down. 1 HP left. He's running away, throwing nades, but it's not enough. And he does get taken down. Now 5 squads left. In the last, the one before the last circle, we see Double D, SL is also hiding, just playing for placement as well. I think Tyrus Esports A is just playing very well right now, has a really good position, and Maximum Gusty, Night Owl, and Miracle still hiding. They have a very good position for now, but they do have to move out of that position because the zone is going to close in 40 seconds. We see Terror and Iski from NA Infinity also. They see the enemy on the other side. They see him having red armor as well. Terror takes a lot of damage. He's popping a bat. And he's using the R99. He does have a massive as well. So they can't really take this fight too easily since it is a mid-range fight. He needs to land his shots here if he wants to take a fight from here. It's not going to be easy. We see a bunch of nades being thrown at them as well. They're in a very bad situation right now. They don't really have a good place to fight. And we see Footman Frenzy. He wants to go in. He sees them. Terror takes out his vault, trying to shoot them down. Does get a lot of damage onto them, but it's not enough. Nobody going down. Horizon, QUs. He's going up and up and up, and nobody knows where he is for now. But Terror also can't get an angle to shoot at them, and the zone is closing as well. So he has to get out here. Terror not in the best position. He's going to get inside the ring. Takes one down. 165 damage in one clip. Almost killing off the Wraith there. Wraith is running away. Will Terror manage to get him? No, he decides to pop a bat. Get back. And Terror finding the last two under. He's getting sandwiched by two squads here. Uses his ult down there just to make sure that he gets a little bit of crowd control before he goes in. Does a lot of damage. Almost takes down the Bloodhound. Does not manage to kill him though. And Iski, the only one remaining on NA Infinity, has half HP right now. He's using his Q to get out for now, but he's gonna be surrounded by two more people. We see another Horizon ult using Iski, going in, taking down another one, but not enough. And Tyros Esports comes in to clean it up. And they just take the round here. Very, very interesting endgame there for this first round at World's End here. Yeah, and we're gonna look at the final score here. I think we're gonna be able to see as much how much damage the teams have done as well, which is gonna be pretty interesting to look at. Yeah, and so guys, we're gonna head out for a short break and come back with the score. So see you soon.
The G513 mechanical gaming keyboard offers a bunch of great features. Whether it's LightSync RGB technology, the aluminum top case and award-winning design, USB pass-through, or the very comfortable memory foam palm rest. However, gamers have been asking us for a while now, when are you going to come out with a traditional mechanical gaming switch? Well, now we offer the GX Brown Tactile, GX Red Linear, and GX Blue Clicky. These all offer the traditional force profiles and have the standard keycap stems so you can use all your favorite keycaps, but they offer the durability and performance standards you expect from Logitech G. The G513 gaming keyboard offers advanced features like lighting and media control keys. It also is fully customizable thanks to our G Hub software. Not only can you configure all the different light sync options, but you can also program the F keys like G keys to get a bunch of customization, macro support, use our animation editor, screen sampling tool, and also profile support for all your favorite games. You can also tie in all of your other RGB enabled devices from Logitech G. The G513 gaming keyboard also comes with a very high quality memory foam palm rest. Not only is the material water and sweat resistant, but it's also super comfortable and have you gaming for a long period of time. The G513 gaming keyboard comes with a set of faceted keycaps for the most important keys on the keyboard. When you're gaming, you always need to know exactly where those perfect actions so you can hit that perfect shot instead of having to look down at the keyboard. The G513 mechanical gaming keyboard is an amazingly high-performance keyboard and a beautiful and award-winning design. And now, thanks to the GX lineup of switches, gamers have more options than ever before. To find out more about the G513 gaming keyboard, head over to logitechg.com and keep playing. We use audio as a huge part of enjoying life in many different ways, not just PC gaming. So when we were designing our new gaming headset, we wanted to think about it from a completely different angle. We looked at the materials, the way that people use their headsets, and we wanted to provide a product that satisfies all the different use cases that gamers have. The G433 satisfies all the requirements of the PC gamer, but also is an incredibly comfortable and lightweight product to take with you anywhere you go. The outside is fabric with a hydrophobic coating, making it stain resistant, but also incredibly comfortable. On the inside, we use a sports mesh material that is breathable and very comfortable as well. The ear pads are swappable, meaning that you can swap out for the included microfiber pad for a slightly different feel. The headset is made of 3 different types of plastic and steel to make sure it's a combination of both rigid, flexible, and long-lasting. Great audio performance starts with the Pro G driver, and what makes the 433 special is that we've tuned the acoustic performance to analog sources. So whether it's your cell phone or a high-end DAC or your PC gaming computer, you're going to get a great experience. We've added acoustic ports to make the low end really rich and warm, and a custom acoustic chamber to make sure the EQ performance is excellent. The detachable boom mic has noise canceling and a micro pop filter to make sure that you have clear communication, whether it's streaming or just chatting with your friends. The G433 is certified by Discord to make sure that you're going to get a high quality communication experience with your gaming friends. The PC gaming cable connects to the headset and allows you to mute and adjust the volume with the control box. It's also uniquely designed to virtually eliminate crosstalk between the microphone and the headset. The PC gaming cable also connects to the USB digital sound card, enabling features like DTS Headphone X 7.1 surround sound, custom EQs, and profiles through Logitech gaming software. The PC cable also connects to a Y-splitter that's included, which allows you to connect to any analog source you want. The second cable is the mobile cable, which has a built-in microphone so you don't need the boom mic to communicate while you're on the go, and it also has a button to control modern cell phones. The G433 is not just a brand new headset, it's a brand new category of headset. It's incredibly lightweight and comfortable, and it uses the best technologies that you've come to expect from Logitech G.
And welcome back everyone to the Apex Legends quarterly tournament, the Play to Win series by Logitech, hosted by Gamer.LK, and we just finished the first match of the finals, and what an exciting match it was. Close to the end there, a lot of teams made it with, I mean, not a lot of teams, but there's this one team, I think it was a Miracle, and I can't seem to remember the team name. Maybe I can find out one of their names by looking through the list here. But they fought it out through thick and thin. They made it from the start of the game. There we go. And it's Gusty Noob, the team from Maximum Esports, Night Owl and Miracle. They lost Dillina at the start of the game, and they just kept dodging and weaving through fights and made it to the top 3 in the end. I think they got 2nd place in the end. But what a game from Team Gusty Noob there, and as well as Infinity Gaming, and obviously the winners as well. Both teams played it really well. I think Terror and Iski were the last two in the last circle because Azman just fell in a previous fight and he did get taken down completely. So there was no reviving him. So it was 2 on Infinity Gaming. It was 2 on Gusty Noob. And there was one team there that just had all 3 players and they could not be taken down, and that was, I think, Tyrus Team A. They had all 3 players and they were just waiting to third party these other teams there at the end of the game. I mean, I think NA Infinity was in a really bad position. They were getting gone at from the team on their left, and as well as I think Tyrus Team A were pressuring them as well. So they had to drop down. He got a good kill onto the Wraith almost, I think, at the end there, but he got chased into I think the Miracle, where Miracle and Night Owl was staying, and he got taken down in the end. And Iski also following up to go down and do something there, but he was also taken down as well. And I think we have the points coming in very soon for you all, just to see the standings of all the teams. Since there are kills, points per kills as well, so even though they did get placements, they could have different points here. And here we have the points coming in. Right now we see the total points. We see Bloodshooters Team A. This is the 20th team from this 11th, 20th. So we see the only teams that didn't have any points are the last 5 teams. I'm still 4 teams because one of the teams did get a kill, I'm guessing. But yeah, we see the placement. The one team that did have no placement points but did have kills was Team Superior. So that was the team I was looking at because I knew that they were decently good, but they did not manage to make it past the 15 squad this game. So they do have 3 total points. So that is an okay start, I guess, as long as they make it up with placement points in the next few games. So we'll be looking out for that. And we see the only other team with kills are I Will Not Lose, Make It Out Hill, and Terrible Waffles. The others are all placement points, and the last 4 having no placement points and no kills. And then look at the first place to 10th place the first place will be Tyrus Esports Team A, the winning team, having 14 kills that game. So they minced through everyone there, having a total of 26 points with 14 kills. That's pretty amazing for the first round here. I mean, they did play really well. They had a very solid lineup. They came and also they took like very, very good fights. They always were patient enough to wait for another team to fight so they can come and clean up and also take the positioning of the previous team. And we see NA Infinity Gaming with 18 points, having 9 kills as well. So another team that's racking up a lot of kills here, and did get I think they got second. They did get second place there. So they did manage to take down Team Gusty Noob before Iski managed to take down Team Gusty Noob before Tyrus Esports Team A came and cleaned them up. And then we have Doomstorm Alpha having 5 placement points. So they were 4th and they did get 3 kills and total 8 points. So right now nobody is really too close to NA Infinity and Tyrus Esports Team A right now. Tyrus Esports do have a really good lead with 26 points, and I think if they just maintain this lead, it's going to be very difficult for any team unless they do get another first place with a few kills. NA Infinity looks like the next contender to fight Tyrus, but other than that, it does not look too good for the other teams. We see Team Pepega with 6 kills. So that is pretty good for them. That's a good showing for them. They do have only 1 placement point, so they were 11th to 15th, somewhere around there. So if they manage to play a little bit better with positioning, I think they can do a lot better in the coming rounds with more placement points. But we'll just have to wait and see. We see the defenders with 0 kills, only getting placement points there. So that's they have to probably, start hitting more shots. They really just getting placement points in this tournament is not going to get you anywhere with teams like Tyrus Esports and Infinity Gaming dominating the top of the leaderboard right now. And I think everything else is just pretty self-explanatory. We have Team Gusty Noob. Yeah, they only had 1 kill because they didn't have 3 of their teammates. They were just dodging and weaving through the entire game, and they did manage to get 7 placement points. So they did get 3rd. which is good, I think. I mean, they maybe could have taken 1 or 2 more kills, but it was always too dangerous for them to really step outside and just play for those placement points for this game and look for more points in the next games. And Purple Overkill looked to be a little good going into the game, but it wasn't. I don't think they did enough coming through the latter states of the game. And I think we do have the damage done by the teams. If we could put that up in a bit here, and here we go. See, Tyrus Esports Team A with 3,356 damage, NA Infinity with another 3k damage, and then we see the rest of them. I mean, there is Team Superior with 2.5k damage, sorry, and they were out before the 20th team. I mean, the 15th team. So they had 0 placement points and did almost 3k damage. So I don't know if that was unfortunate or it was just bad positioning. I'm not sure what happened to Team Superior, but doing that much damage and getting out before 15th place is pretty sad. So let's just keep an eye on them in the rounds to come. And the lobby is being set up while we speak, everyone. So we will have to wait a few more minutes, and then we will get back into the action here. And here we go, back to the damage output. Just rearranging the order a little bit, and now we can see Team Superior 3rd place there. Very, very impressive. And Bloodshooter's Team A also up there with the damage. I think they also got a few kills, but it wasn't really enough. We see Ahindas and Dooms from Alpha. We saw them poke a lot at the start of the game, but they didn't really take down anyone and do anything too impressive. And here, and as we go down the list, we see 1,000, less than 1,000, and then, you know, unfortunately, these teams did not do too well with kills. I think Gusty Noob did get 4th place, but with the almost less than 500 damage, but that's just because they were dodging people, because they had one person out from the beginning. They didn't manage to, I don't think they revived him, so they did not do too much damage there, but they did manage to secure some good placement points. So nice strategic play coming out from them. And I think if Team Superior does pick it up and maybe they get luckier with their loot, I'm not too sure exactly what happened. We weren't really watching them too much, but they're also pretty good contenders for the top 5 here in this lobby. And here we go, just back to the list of the teams here. We are gonna wait until the lobby is up and running before we start the game. So just a quick rundown again for everyone who wasn't here when I was saying it before. We have, for first place, for placement points, first place is 12 points, second place is 9 points, third place is 7 points, fourth place is 5 points, fifth place is 4 points, sixth and seventh place is 3 points, 8, 9 and 10 is 2 points, and 11 to 15 is 1 point, and 15 to 20 is 0 points. Every kill you get will be 1 point as well. So just looking at the way the tournament is going to be structured around these rules right now. And also, everyone, just reminding you to follow Logitech G Sri Lanka's Facebook page, which is Logitech G Gaming Sri Lanka, for the latest updates for Logitech G Gaming. And also, everyone, just a reminder that this is going to be a quarterly tournament done by Logitech in the Play to Win series. This is not the only game title. There's also Rainbow Six, there's Valorant, and also Apex Legends that we're watching right now. And I think Valorant was done recently as well. So it's going to be very exciting throughout the year to make sure that everyone gets a chance to play in all different types. And the next map, everyone, is going to be Olympus. So Olympus is the new map, and it's going to be interesting to see exactly how people, I mean, everyone is not as accustomed to this new map as well as World's End, because that has been out for a while. People have been playing it a lot. But I know there are a few things in Olympus like Waterfall where it gets really hard to play and there are frame drops and the noise is really bad. I mean, there are some bad parts about the map, but I think all in all, I think a lot of teams have grown to like this map in the end, and it is a very interesting map to watch as well, to see where the zone ends up to be. If it's near Waterfall, everyone's gonna hate it. If it's not, then most of the time it's a good game. So let's see what we get in this game. And just so you know, everyone, this is gonna be for 20k. This tournament, the prize pool is for 20k. So all the teams are very, very ready to give it their all to win that prize pool here. And I think it's only gonna be these two maps. I think it's only gonna be World's End and Olympus alternating throughout the day for 5 games today. So let's see exactly what strategies each team has for each map, because this is going to be a new map, so a lot of teams could play differently. They might be a lot stronger on Olympus, so it'll be interesting, to say the least, to see what they decide to do. Maybe they have different comps, maybe they have different characters to go into the game. We'll just have to wait and see. Will Infinity Gaming be able to get kills and placement to beat Team Tyrus, Team A that is? Or will Team Tyrus just steamroll everyone again with their crazy amount of kills and first place as well? So let's see what exactly happens. We're watching Maximum Dusty at the start of the game. These are the team that came in at 3rd place with placement points last game. They didn't manage to get too many kills, but I'm pretty sure they have a decent plan going into this game. And they did have a really good positioning. They knew exactly how the map worked, but do they know this map? That's going to be the key to this game. And here we see the teams being spread out quite a bit here. Not too many teams landing too close to each other like the last game. Last game there was a little bit of fighting at the start of the game itself, but I don't think there's going to be too much fighting right now. At Carrier there are 2 teams close to Docks and Oasis as well. But maybe Oasis, there might be a fight because the Carrier team might see the team that's on the main part of Carrier, and they might look to go to Oasis. But it's all gonna be already going down actually, a fight, and already one team out, and they're just gone. SL Pure Danger, the only one surviving here, and MS Noxious, they have their Pathfinder Wraith and Gibby up. Wraith is a bit low, taking a few shots here. Not a lot of HP on this L-Star, only 8 bullets left, and he is looking to go in here. We see one of his teammates have disconnected, unfortunately, so they're trying to do something, but I don't think they can do anything for him. Frenzy Wolf, looking at the stairs, don't really have any loot to talk of right now, and we see an execution happening here. Zero SL does manage to get his shields back up and hopefully get a little bit more ammo so he can use it for the next fights. We see an R301 with no ammo, an EVA 8 as well. They do have a flat line, but right now nothing much to speak of. And we have Maximum Esports Excalibur, only person remaining, SL Pure Danger, and he does not even have his banners from his squad, so he's just gonna get out and probably place for placement this game. We see Team ASD looting, Infinity already having purple armor. So it is looking good for Team Infinity at the start of this game, having they're almost ready to fight with purple armor on all of them. Just have the one purple armor. I think they have good loot as well. Beg for Mercy, a little bit different, having 2 white armors and purple armor, and not too much to speak of in terms of guns. And we see Azjada, not too sure how to pronounce that. But they do have a massive R99 combo, so it's a really good combo. They're pretty much pimped out on all their loot for now. So they might look to take some early fights just to try and overpower the enemies that really don't have much at the start of the game. I mean, there's no way to see that, but if they're confident enough, they can rush a few people if they really want to. You see Doomstorm Alpha having a decent amount of shields right now. They have a lot of gun loot on double DSL as well. I think this team also made it with good placement points last game, but they couldn't get any kills. So they do need to rack up on kills a bit more here. And we see the Pathfinder. I think he's just scouting, looking for loot as well. Not too much happening right now. Nothing too exciting. Everyone just trying to get all the loot that they can, get all the weapons that they are the most comfortable with to get into these mid-game fights here. And the ring is closing in 30 seconds, so everyone has a faint idea as to where they have to play and where they can't play anymore. So a lot of strategies that have revolved around certain areas are going to be taken out in a few seconds right now. And just we're going to keep watching Doomstorm Alpha. See the Wraith just lagging behind a little bit behind his teammates, but all's good. Just looting a bit. We see the Bangalore. I think he took a little bit of fire there. Did proc his passive, but he is going to be fine. Just running away. Team Pepega pinging a location. Does want his teammates to group up with him there. And we see the defenders, Mr. Fernando having the epic shield for now. And the rest of his team don't really have too much. They do. They have a very weird lineup, but we'll see how good that is later. And Angry Apes, only 2 on their side. I think one of them disconnected, unfortunately, but they could play for placement, just like how Miracle and Knight did. I think it was Night Owl. I'm not too sure. Can't remember the name. But Night Owl on the other side of the map takes out Tyrus Freak, and NA Ghost Rex also goes down. So there's a lot of fighting happening on the other side of the map as well. And we see Curse XL taking a lot of damage here. Does not have shields. Going to jump down, try to get back. Not really trying to take any fights right now. Don't really have the loot or the positioning to take any fights so far. And we see a lot of teams fighting. And 3 squads already dropped. And we see Ghost taking a little bit of fire here. But I think they might be able to get out if they really want to. They have the parachute. I'm sorry, the jump pad thing there. Can't remember what the name of that was. But Tyrus Esports A, we see the Sri Lankan buddy, Tyrus Fox, and Bumsy 13. 3 of them having good loot this game. Looking to take fights. Maximum Esports Noxious. A little bit low on resources, but they should be okay. See him running the Flatline and the R99. Flatline, I don't know why everybody likes to pick up this weapon and run around with it. It's very difficult to use and it's not even that good. Maybe it's an alternative for another weapon for now, but I mean, if they do find a Hemlock, they should probably pick it up. And we see Ahindas also with one of their teammates disconnecting, I think. So they're also going to have a tough time going into the latter part of this game. They do have a caustic, so they can bunker down in an area and chill if they really need to. Now, we see Maximum Gusty this game do have a very strong. They have very strong loot. They have the Vault, all 301. Not too much close range weapons on Night Owl. Probably looking for a Mastiff or an SMG for now. I mean, the Vault is an SMG, but you want something else for close range. You want some high fire rate weapon like the R99. And we see Pathfinder going down here on team I Will Not Lose. The Wraith bleeding out. The only one remaining is the Bloodhound, and he only has around 75 HP left with his shield as well. So they do need to play careful. I don't know if they've taken out. I don't think they've taken out the squad. I think they're the ones getting pressured here. So they do have to play safe. We see the Bloodhound Q being used. Trying to look for people in the area to go. Oh, and Team Excalibur, Kill Switch, and Desassy going down already. SL Pure Danger is the only one remaining, and we see Broke Milk and Milkman taking out Trio. And we see this Bloodhound does see footprints right now, so we know there are people in the area. He's just heading toward for now, trying to find something. And Team ASD also looking to just go on the borders of the zone, not really go to the middle just yet. The zone is closing, but it's not anything to be too pressured about. See Angry Apes taking a lot of fire from the high ground here, just not in a good position. He's all the way down to 75 HP. They're being tracked down by Tyrus Esports team. Tyrus Esports wanting these kills here, looking for the Bloodhound. Bloodhound almost cracked here. He's taking damage from the Wraith, but the Wraith immediately goes down by cover from his teammates. We see the massive shot, and he does get Terror. Oh, Terror killed Tyrus Fox in the backline here. NA Infinity. Iski dropping to 1 HP. He does manage to get out with his Q here, but he's not going down just yet. He's taking shots here. Terror going in, trying to do damage. Does a little bit of damage. Horizon uses Q to get out. Terror and Darkro and SK have no shields. SK might come back into the fight here. We see Terror moving in. He's almost got this one down. He does manage to get one down here, killing Sri Lanka Buddy, and Darkro killing off Bumsy. Oh no, NA Infinity taking out the first place team from the last game here. Very nice play coming from NA Infinity. Now all they have to do is play safe and just get kills, and they'll overcome this Tyrus Team Esports. And Tyrus, I think they got out at 16th place, so they have 0 placement points from this game. They might have gotten 2 kills, but this third party coming out from NA Infinity was just very well done by them. And taking out, being this lucky to get out Tyrus Esports this early is pretty nice for them. We see a Kraber on Mash Z. There's only 2 left on his team. So, I mean, technically Kraber is good, but you don't really want to play and attract attention. So, I mean, if this team does fall, whoever gets this Kraber is going to be very happy. Unless Beg for Mercy can get these really good third-party ambushes, it's going to be hard for them to play. We see Pure Danger still running. I think he's just trying to run and trying to get placement for now. He also has a Kraber, or what? I'm not too sure about that. I didn't check immediately what weapon he had, but if he does have the Kraber as well, then he's also a very good kill if anyone wants to get that weapon. We see Terror, Darkra, and Iski all ready to fight again, have healed up, did not get fourth partied, so they are very happy with what's happened for them. You see Terror with a few kills as well as Darkro. And here we see Night Owl. He sees someone on the outskirts. Does not decide to shoot. He sees one close to him, takes his vault out, starts shooting a little bit. Now he knows there's someone here. He sees Decaller getting out with his Q. Frenzy Wolf and the Pathfinder also running away. They don't want to take this fight, but Decaller goes down immediately as soon as his Q ends. And now his team is trying to get out here. They're not looking to save Decaller here. Miracle, Night Owl, and They Call Me Nick all want blood. They have not played... I've not gotten kills, especially in the last round where they just had to play for placement. So they're looking to get some kills in here, trying to get some points on the board. There's 1 kill on Miracle for now. I think Night Owl does have another kill as well, but we'll have to wait and see. We see the charge rifle being shot a few times, missing his first few shots, gets a little bit of damage onto the character jumping down. Not sure what it was. Probably the Pathfinder, but the Pathfinder does manage to run out, and they might run into another team here as they're running away. See Team Pepega close by. Might run into this team here, and we see Team Pepega looking at someone, gets a few shots onto them, does not manage to take anyone down just yet. But Darkro actually going down on the other side of the map, Terror going down as well. Oh, and I think NA Infinity might be taken out here, and while Team Pepega is shooting here, we'll see exactly what's happening later. We see Frenzy Wolf, the only one remaining alive, but he is getting hit by the zone. He has to make sure... He has a long walk to the zone as well, so he has to be very careful as to what he does exactly here. He can't really afford to go in immediately, and there will be people watching, gatekeeping him. So we'll see what he does. We see Marzo, the only one remaining on the defenders. He's trying to hide and chill as well. And I think the top 2 from the last game are out already. And we see 3 kills here. Yeah, NA Infinity is out. 1 kill on Darkro. I'm not too sure how many kills Terror got. I think it was 2, but they're out. As well as Team Tyrus A. I think they're out as well. But Bloodshooters is still in the game. And I'm not too sure if Team Superiak is in the game as well. No, they're also taken out with 2 kills. So they're... Oh, Bloodshooters A is also out, so it's a completely different game this time. A lot of other teams have decided to step it up this game and taken out the top contenders in the first game. So it looks like there's a bit more skill diversity than I thought there was. With just unfortunate circumstances in the last game. And that's why we have 5 games, people. So everyone can, have a different... everyone's probably good at different maps as well. Maybe the map affected this game a lot more. And we see Team Pepega just roaming through the map for now, looking for people to kill on the outskirts. They know there are a few stragglers here and there, so maybe looking for them. We see Team Purple Overkill finishing off a team, and they are looking to get to play in the zone right now. I think try and secure position in the zone and just play to that. See the terrible W. Unfortunately, not really having the best loot. You see Frenzy Wolf, the lone survivor of Team Noxious, with that flat 9 and R99. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to shoot anything right now. And Ahin does. Oh, they are in a little bit of a fight. They have the caustic, so they don't want to push out. They want people to come towards them. And we see the other team has a caustic as well. We see the caustic ults being used. Caustic going in, abusing the fact that he can stay in the smoke, but he does take so much damage from that spray coming out from the enemy team. He pops the Phoenix Kid while Bloodhound tries to get out. Bloodhound trying to give cover fire, but Team Maximum Gusty just pushing through the caustic. I think he does manage to pop his Phoenix Kid, but will it be enough here? He's gonna get taken down and out. Team Maximum Gusty pushing that and making sure that they get those 2 kills. So Team Maximum Gusty, the only team that's doing really well, that also showed a good performance in the previous game. So we'll probably watch more of them for now. And 10 squads left only. SL Pure Danger. He's been alone since the start of the game. Not the start, but somewhere around the start, and he's surviving. Somehow. I think he's just running away, not really shooting anyone. And Team ASD, we see the Gibraltar with 3 kills here. So I think they're doing very well as well. And we do see the teams are spread out quite a bit. But they might run into each other. We see Beg for Mercy going on this one player here. Does manage to pick him off. Night Owl doing more work, getting a headshot and killing off someone at the back, on the other side. And Beg for Mercy. Oh, and we see a scuffle of fight here. Team Pepega just taking down people here in the GB queue here. They are playing it pretty slow, and they do get 1 kill, so they don't really need to worry too much unless they get third party. Purple Overkill probably hears these shots, but they're not looking to advance on that. A few pings coming out from his team as well. Everybody knows where the fight's happening, but nobody really wants to take part in it. Zone is getting smaller as well, so everyone wants to play as safe as possible. We see Night Owl with 4 kills. He's doing a really good job this game. And SL Pure Danger, looks like he might just be okay with placement as well. Oh, and we see Gibraltar taking a lot of damage here, not going down just yet. And he's able to pop a bat soon. He uses Q as well. We see Beg for Mercy poking and doing some damage. The Jibby ult is down. Jibby uses his Q to stop this ult from happening. That's good for them. He gets his shield cells popped as well. We see Team ASD, the one that are fighting this. Will they be able to pop another Jibby ult on them as well? And Gibraltar takes so much damage here. 50 HP down from that ult. He is slowed as well, but he's not going to go down just yet. We see the Wraith on low HP popping a med kit as well. Nobody really advancing, but Jibby's shields are down. Wraith's shields are down as well. They're getting pressured from behind. Oh, Jibby goes down. The Wraith's the only one surviving for now. And the kill leader goes to Team ASD, I think, or was it Night Owl? I'm not too sure. I think it was Team ASD. And here we see Yakuza firing some shots. He sees people in the distance, but not able to land too much. And we see, yeah, it is the Gibraltar on Team ASD here with the kill leader with 5 kills this game. And they all have red shields, so they are very happy with their position this game. 5 squads left. These are the placement points you need if you're in this top 5 right now. Everyone, I think, is healthy and just waiting. We see the Jibby seeing someone here, spams a little bit. Does not manage to do too much damage there. Does have the devotion, so he is not scared of taking fights for sure on this Gibraltar. We do see them being detected by the Bloodhound. He's getting slowed here. The shield's going down. This is a really good go by Purple Overkill. They're throwing their nades, using their nades really well here. Will they be able to capitalize on this though? No, they're getting counter-naded for now. They do see the footsteps, but they're not willing to advance, I think. Just going to pop shield cells and chill for now. Team ASD, now knowing that they're getting pressured from a Purple Overkill, they are looking to re-engage after getting their shields up. It was a surprise attack by Purple Overkill. But Purple Overkill not really having, they're not full on HP and, not full on shields. So Team ASD could make a counter-attack here. I'm pretty sure they do like this high ground though. So they might decide to stay here. I think most of the squads at this point do have 3 players, so it's going to be more tactical than the last game. Less rushing. And ASD keep scanning with the Bloodhound, looking for people that are close to them. Purple Overkill knows where they are. They do want to go on them. I think they don't have any shield cells though for the Octane. So they need to take this fight very cautiously. Oh, and Team ASD finds them, but Yakuza goes on immediately. Gibraltar tries to get a return kill for a trade, but it's not enough. He runs in with the devotion, doing so much damage. Almost takes down one, but he gets taken out. He misses most of his shots there, and now they're going to give away the devotion. Purple Overkill. I thought they were done. I thought Gibraltar could come in and clean up with the devotion, but it just wasn't enough. And there we go, popping a Phoenix kit. We see Night Owl and Miracle looking to take advantage of the situation. They know they've been fighting, try to third party this. Night Owl also, with his red shield, with Miracle, they could look to pressure this. Purple Overkill has got up most of their HP though, so they can fight again. They do have a devotion as well now, so they do need to be careful on maximum Gusty here. And we see the Bangalore ult being used. Night Owl's in a really bad position right now. He's trying to run away, uses his Q, just tries to get out for now. Night Owl does not take any damage from that Bangalore ult, takes a little bit from the fire, but it's not enough to take him down. They are in a very weird position though. Miracle, shields depleted, almost dead, half HP, almost falling here. But Night Owl on the sidelines doing a ton of damage, trying to do some cover fire for Miracle to get out, but Miracle, he might fall there, and I think he just managed to get out. And Night Owl just taking down people one by one. Gamer.LK going down. Retro Vibing going down. They call me Nick, taking a lot of fire from the top of that house just there. So he needs some help, needs some cover fire. And there we go, Miracle trying to back him up, doing a bit of damage, almost cracking the shield here. Night Owl is in a bit of trouble though. 1 HP does go down. Miracle popping a bat, but not able to pop the bat and finish it off. So the only one left is going to be that Caustic, but he is going to get rushed down and killed off very soon. And Purple Overkill just playing very well this game, just always not taking fights when they don't need to, healing up and always going in at the right times here. Team Pepega, the only one left is Mira, and he's not looking too good against 3 players from Purple Overkill. And Purple Overkill will be the champions of this round. It looked very close at the end there. Maximum Gusty did a lot of cover fire for their friends as soon as they got caught out, but in the end, Purple Overkill just overwhelmed them, and they did win the round. And with this, guys, we will go into a short break, and we'll come back with the score after the first 2 rounds.
The G513 mechanical gaming keyboard offers a bunch of great features. Whether it's light sync RGB technology, the aluminum top case and award-winning design, USB pass-through, or the very comfortable memory foam hot base. However, gamers have been asking us for a while now, when are you going to come out with a traditional mechanical gaming Switch? Well, now we offer the GX Brown Tactile, GX Red Linear, and GX Blue Clicky. These all offer the traditional force profiles and have the standard keycap stems so you can use all your favorite keycaps, but they offer the durability and performance standards you expect from Logitech G. The G513 gaming keyboard offers advanced features like lighting and media control keys, and also is fully customizable thanks to our G Hub software. Not only can you configure all the different light sync options, but you can also program the F keys like G keys, so you get a bunch of customization, macro support, use our animation editor, screen sampling tool, and also profile support for all your favorite games. You can also tie in all of your other RGB-enabled devices from Logitech G. The G513 gaming keyboard also comes with a very high-quality memory foam power rest. Not only is the material water and sweat resistant, but it's also super comfortable and have you gaming for a long period of time. The G513 gaming keyboard comes with a set of faceted keycaps for the most important keys on the keyboard. When you're gaming, you always need to know exactly where those perfect actions so you can hit that perfect shot instead of having to look down at the keyboard. The G513 mechanical gaming keyboard is an amazingly high-performance keyboard and a beautiful and award-winning design. And now, thanks to the GX lineup of switches, gamers have more options than ever before. To find out more about the G513 gaming keyboard, head over to logitechg.com to keep playing. We use audio as a huge part of enjoying life in many different ways, not just PC gaming. So when we were designing our new gaming headset, we wanted to think about it from a completely different angle. We looked at the materials, the way that people use their headsets, and we wanted to provide a product that satisfies all the different use cases that gamers have. The G433 satisfies all the requirements of the PC gamer, but also is an incredibly comfortable and lightweight product to take with you anywhere you go. The outside is fabric with a hydrophobic coating, making it stain resistant, but also incredibly comfortable. On the inside, we use a sports mesh material that is breathable and very comfortable as well. The ear pads are swappable, meaning that you can swap out for the included microfiber pad for a slightly different feel. The headset is made of 3 different types of plastic and steel to make sure it's a combination of both rigid, flexible, and long-lasting. Great audio performance starts with the Pro G driver, and what makes the 433 special is that we've tuned the acoustic performance to analog sources. So whether it's your cell phone or high-end DAC or your PC gaming computer, you're going to get a great experience. We've added acoustic ports to make the low end really rich and warm, and a custom acoustic chamber to make sure the EQ performance is excellent. The detachable boom mic has noise canceling and a micro pop filter to make sure that you have clear communication, whether it's streaming or just chatting with your friends. The G433 is certified by Discord to make sure that you're going to get a high quality communication experience with your gaming friends. The PC gaming cable connects to the headset and allows you to mute and adjust the volume with a control box. It's also uniquely designed to virtually eliminate crosstalk between the microphone and the headset. The PC gaming cable also connects to the USB digital sound card, enabling features like DTS Headphone X 7.1 surround sound, custom EQs, and profiles through Logitech gaming software. The PC cable also connects to a Y-splitter that's included, which allows you to connect to any analog source you want. The second cable is the mobile cable, which has a built-in microphone so you don't need the boom mic to communicate while you're on the go, and it also has a button to control modern cell phones. The G433 is not just a brand new headset, it's a brand new category of headset. It's incredibly lightweight and comfortable, and it uses the best technologies that you've come to expect from Logitech G.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Logitech Play to Win series hosted by Gamer.LK. And we have just concluded with our second match of the best of 5 here of this Apex Legends quarterly tournament, where the prize pool is 20,000 rupees. And the second game, everyone, was very, very different from the first. I mean, it was a little bit similar in the sense where Maximum Gusty was one of the top 5. But other than that, the top 2 teams from the first game were not even close to the top 2 teams of this game, and they weren't even placed in the top 10, I believe. So it was very different game, and it shows how diverse the skill is in this lobby here with the second game. And it's going to be very interesting how we see the third game too, because a lot of these teams now, I think, as long as they have an okay start, they have a good mid game. NA Infinity Gaming, we saw them taking down the first place of game 1, which was very interesting and very nice to watch, because we saw them third party them. It was kind of lucky how they got them before they even had any placement points. I think they did get 2 kills or 1 kill, I'm not too sure. But Infinity Gaming do take down the team they wanted to beat. But after that, they just get taken down, I think, by... I'm not sure exactly who took them down. I was thinking it was Purple... it was the Purple Overdose, I think that's the team name, but Overload team. But I'm not too sure exactly how they went down. But Team Tyrus A going down, not scoring any placement points in the second game. Infinity Gaming also, I think, scoring only 1 placement point with a few kills though. But the team to watch right now is Team Gusty Noob. In the first game, they did not have the 3-man squad, so they played it a little safe, and they got to 3rd place in the first game with only 1 kill. But coming into the second game here on Olympus, I think they played so well. I think Night Owl got 4 kills. I think Miracle also got around 3 kills or 4 kills, and I think they got 3rd place as well this game. I think 3rd or 2nd. I'm gonna hinge on 3rd for now. But yeah. So Team Gusty Nude playing consistently is usually a telltale sign that a team is very good if they play consistently well throughout a tournament. So Team Gusty Noob might look to crawl through the top ranks here if they do manage to just keep playing consistently throughout the rest of the games for the day. And I think it was Team Superiac as well this game, even though with kills they did not do too well this game as well. And I think we have the points ready for everyone right now, which we'll be putting up in a bit. And as obviously Purple Overkill, I thought it was Overload. Right now we see the top, sorry, not the top 10, but the 11th to 20th place right now. And we see Team Tyrus Esports Team B still with 0 points into the second game, not too good for them. And also Team Superior, like I talked about before, they got killed, but even in this game they had no placement points. So I don't know, maybe they were playing way too risky and they're just rushing in to kill, trying to get killed, and so far not really working out for them too well. We see Team Ahindas this game got 4 kills, got their 3 placement points, so they did get 6 to 7. So they did play okay this game, and but it wasn't really too good of a showing so far. They really need to push it a little bit more for the next few games. And right now the top 10 teams here, Purple Overkill with this game, they do get 14 placement points and 18 kills, so 32 points, and this is a combined total of game 1 and game 2 for everyone watching. A combined total of game 1 and game 2, so just to make sure that everyone understands. And we see it changed a little bit. We still see Tyrus Esports Team A at 2nd place with 29 points. They did get 3 more points from the last game, so they did get 3 kills. I'm pretty sure they're 26 from the last game. So they are still holding a very good position with a poor performance in the second game because of their really good performance in their first game. But they need to keep it up, or else Infinity Gaming and Gusty Noob are very close to overtake them. And we see Infinity Gaming dropping down to the 4th position here with 22 points. I think that's because they did get taken out by Purple Overkill that game, I think, yeah. And Purple Overkill just doing very good that game with the placement points and the number of kills they got. I don't think they got 18 kills total this game. I think they had a few kills in their first game as well. But they do top the boards with 32 total points. So the top 5 teams have very close to points. I mean, there is a only a 10-point difference between 1st and 5th place. So if Team Pepega play a little bit better right now, they could also have a chance to, top the charts. And now we're moving on to the damage done. So here we have Gusty Noob at 5k damage. And again, everyone, this is the damage dealt with match 1 and 2 combined. That's why it's the damage numbers are so high. And we see Gusty Noob and Infinity Gaming and Tyrus Esports, all three of them topping the damage charts. I think Purple Overkill is getting up there for sure with this game. And Infinity Gaming, I think they're doing a decent job, but I think I'm not too sure how they got taken out in the second game. But I think they are hitting their shots for by the looks of it. And Gusty Noob has been playing really well. I think Night Owl, Miracle, those two players have been playing out of their minds so far in this tournament. So we'll have to keep watching them and seeing what they do. Tyrus Esports need to step it up a little bit. I don't think they're getting too much damage from the second game. And Team Purple Overkill stepping it up, 4.6k. And the other teams not doing too well. Team Defender still with only 460 damage. And the third match is going to be starting shortly, everyone. And I think it's going to be interesting to see if Gusty Noob can keep up their consistent performance, or if another team that we haven't seen yet shows up to be really good and dominates the rest of the games. I mean, anything can happen right now. Looking at the last two games, because I didn't even think Purple Overkill was really that much of a contender. Looking at the first game, but when you saw the second game, I think if people are allowed to get their comfort items and their comfort, spots in the map, the maps they're used to, / the places they're used to fighting around, I think they can just pull off some really good fights. And anything can happen in this tournament. It's only the second match out of 5, so there are 3 more maps to go, and the next map is going to be World's End once again. So all the teams that claim that they do have a good map sense in World's End have a chance to prove it this time against Infinity and Tyrus Team A. And also Gusty Noob. I mean, Gusty Noob has been playing really well. Yeah, and the game is gonna be ready very soon here. We're gonna be starting in a few seconds here, and there we go. We're into the game here. Again, watching Team Maximum Gusty, Night Owl. They call me Nick and Miracle. Very consistent team. We'll see where they decide to land here. You see the team spreading out. The bus going over the middle of the map. So a lot of teams might just spread out here. Nobody really landing in the middle. I think there are 2 teams in City right now fighting it out. They might be close enough to each other. Even at Overlook, there's another 2 teams. So we might see some early fighting very early on in this game, and already we see Shoxy getting taken out by Seeker of the Gods, and Shoxy getting taken down in turn by Curse XL here. 2 players going down. Angry Apes also trying to fight here. They're looking for more kills here. Curse XL taking damage as well as Smoke. They find the person they down. Curse XL taking way too much damage here. He has to get out. 333 does get taken down. Brock 2-2. The only person remaining on Make It Out Hill GG. He does manage to run away, but 2 of his teammates are already down. Tyrus Esports A watches. They see one person. He sees the Bangalore, tries to chase him, doesn't predict where he's going to go, so he's going to be a bit late. Doesn't manage to get any shots there. Brock taking so much damage, and he does go down. He did not have any chance there. Was taken out immediately by Tyrus and Angry Apes at the start of this game. But Tyrus and Angry Apes might have a little bit of a fight here as well. Angry Apes sees them. Not too sure if they want to fight right now. Tyrus Esports is looking for them, uses the Horizon Q really well, gets a positional advantage over them, trying to rush them down, but he does back off a little bit. Does not have the ammo in his mag. He has to get back and reload. And we see the Bloodhound does not have shields. Uses his Q, detects hostiles. And we'll get back to you very shortly, everyone. There was a small issue with the game, but we will get back into the game very shortly. Yeah. So we're just talking about Worlds, and again, I mean, fights like that are going to happen at the start of the game. You know, sometimes you don't get the loot. Sometimes you land with a person and they get the loot before you, and you just get taken out. And I think that's what happened to. I think that team was MakeItOutHill.gg. They were taken out very early on into the game, and immediately annihilated by Tyrus Team A. And sometimes it happens, and you can't really do anything about it. But in the end, I think landing in city in a tournament game is just very difficult to do. Like, it's a little bit risky as well. Like, you might get some good loot there, sure, but if a team like Tyrus Team A that's thirsty for kills this game wants to land there and is looking for kills, and you're not willing to play as aggressive as them, I think you just played safe and land on another spot for sure. And here we are, back into the game, everyone, and we're spectating Tyrus Team A right now. They did not lose anyone, so they are good. I don't think they took a fight after that initial engagement there. And we see the teams are spread out quite a bit. The only two here, teams that are close, I think, are in countdown for now, which might be a fight. And they're at Lava City as well. There might be a fight going on there, but not too sure just yet. Here. Let's wait and see. Exactly which team. There we go. We see the fight happening. We see Beg for Mercy. They don't really have the longest range weapons right now. The Eve and the Vault on the Bloodhound is not enough to take this fight. I think they might just have to back out, or they might wait for them to push and surprise them. They see people, they're pretty close. They can rush them if they really want to. And we see the Wraith with the Alternator. Not really the best mid-range weapon as well. Does have to play a little bit careful. They throw their nades, they might look to rush. Wraith does have all her abilities. Bloodhound uses his ultimate. So they do see them. And Beg for Mercy, looking to go in. Ooh, we see a lot of information with that Q, but will he be able to utilize it right now? He's looking for them. He sees everyone. He sees the footsteps. He's rushing them. He's going in. Tries to look for people here. He sees one. He gets some shots in. He does 60 damage. Does not take him down. He gets low as well. But they do manage to get... Then his team manages to clean it up there. But another team comes in. He takes out the Bangalore. Wraith is also low. The Bloodhound is trying to get back. But he is taken out as well. The Wraith, the only one remaining. He does manage to get a bat pop. But is he going to be able to survive this and get his team up? We see Bloodhound being taken out by Beg for Mercy. The only one, the Wraith, with half HP. He's trying to get around here. Looking for cover right now. Looking for some sort of shield. He gets shield. He gets the white shield for now. See Team Pepega. Healing up for now. Two Wraiths. 1v1 right now. We'll see what happens right now. Both of them know that they have to fight this out to get their teammates back up. We see them going in head to head. We see the Alternator just going to work on everyone, and Mira saving the day there with a sliver of HP, and that really saves the game for his team right there. He knows his teammates are still up. He can revive them, and it's just, I mean, Sugiri, yes, he is dead, but getting the Bloodhound up, at least one person up, gives you a much better chance at survival. And a very, very fortunate 1v1 for Mira there. The Alternator just doing too much work. And Team I Will Not Lose here. I think one player disconnected for them, so not really the best for them. But they do have the golden shield on the Bangalore. So that's going to be cool to see if he can utilize that well. And we might see a little bit of a scuffle in the city as well. See a few teams closing in on each other. No fights happening just yet. And there we go, Terror taking down Yakuza on the other side of the map with his Alternator. He does manage to get out. A little bit of HP. His team is there to back him up. Iski is getting a bat as well. He sees another person. He sees the same person, tries to finish him off, but not able to. They might back off from this. See Iski taking out AKA faster as well. And Terra finishing off his kill. So Terra needs to heal up a little bit. He is taking quite a bit of damage from an unknown source for now. Iski sees Terra does go down right now. I think he's rushed in. Drakor is there to help out. There's the Gibby Q pop. There's going to be the Wraith portal as well. Try and get his teammates out there, but Terra might just be taken out here. We see, Darkroad get taken out as well. They might not be able to get out of this one. Iski, the only remaining survivor here. And Team Infinity take a heavy blow there. They do have 4 points in this game, but that is not what you want to see at the start of this game. especially if you want to consistently get points. You need those placement points, everyone, if you want to keep consistently being on top of the board there. But Iski might manage to play for placement points. He does have 4 kills as well, so they have a decent amount of kills for now. They just need to, Iski just needs to survive. And he is playing Wraith, so that is to his advantage. It's not a Bloodhound like we saw in those previous games. Oh, we see Tyrus Esports B. I think they were taking a little bit of damage, or that was probably just a ring. So they do manage to finish off half of Infinity. I mean, 2/3 of Infinity. And they look to be going good in this round. And right now, we see Team Gusty with 0-0-0 for now, not really looking at too much action. And Tyrus Esports B might look to step it up this game a little bit more after taking down Infinity. And we see 2 kills on Iski as well, so I think there's 6 kills together. I'm not too sure about that, but oh, and we see another fight happening on the other side of the map. We see Black Monkey going down here. He's going to try to get revived by his teammate. It might be a little bit dangerous for him to do that, but he does manage to get him up in time. Let's see if he has time to heal right now. And Ghost and the Wraith are both looking to play it a little bit safe right now. They don't really have any shield cells, I'm guessing, because they're not really healing up too much right now. Team Superior are doing a better job this game, surviving for longer than 15 squads. So at least they have 1 placement point that they name for this round. And we see Miracle looking to engage in a fight here. We see the enemy team, detects them with the sonar. There is a caustic barrel here. They want them to approach. They don't want to rush in since they have the caustic, and they are on the high ground as well. So Blood Shooters versus Team Gusty here. Let's see exactly how it pans out. I don't think either team wants to go in there. It doesn't look like the best place to fight. There is the gold shield on the Wraith. Oh, they do manage to get out from BST Cairo J. He almost goes down, but Horizon Q saving him. He does get out, manage to pop the bat. The sonar is used. He detects 3 people, so they are chasing them. They need to get out. The Horizon ult is used to keep them at bay here. So Team Gusty chills, doesn't look to chase after using that Horizon ulti. Maybe now they want to chase that. And Horizon has used her full kit, so they have to chill for now. They can't really play too aggressive on this team here. I think Bloodshot or Bloodhound, not too sure. There might be more fighting at launch side here. A lot of teams running into each other. We see Noxious finding a team here. Shots being fired from far away, not really hitting. They don't really have a good position on the enemy here. They want to abuse this. The shields are popped on that guy. They want to take him down. He does fall. 2 more players there. They want to rush them. ID caller going in. They have purple shields on 1. He's gonna finish off 2. The only 1 remaining. They're looking to shoot them down. Not really hitting their shots so far. Gets a 47. Follows the Pathfinder. This might be his doom, or it might be really good. One of the 2 things. Doesn't see the Pathfinder just yet. Has his wingman out. He has to hit these shots. He can't miss these shots if he sees the Pathfinder. Pathfinder, he's running away. He just shoots 1. Gets the 85 headshot on the Pathfinder. Pathfinder is in a lot of trouble here. He's gonna go down for sure. No teammate to help him as well. Does get executed there. And taken out by the Octane. And Smokey is taken out. Noxious doing a good job there. They might look for more kills here. And we see Ahindas with the Pathfinder out. They did not finish off the caustic, interestingly enough. So they might go back for the caustic. Maybe they're looking for the Bloodhound for now. But Bloodhound might be able to get his teammate up, but this might be really bad as well, and he might get taken out. Yeah, he just decides to run away. The caustic does get taken out. Now Bloodhound's in a lot of trouble, doesn't have any shields left, running away, but we see the Octane running after him with his Q, looking to take him out and snipe him out of this game. He's trying to run, but it's not enough. He doesn't have shields as well. Looking to turn here, but the Octane just playing around with his food right now and takes out the Bloodhound. And that's 3 kills for the Octane. Very nice game for Dr. Caller here. And Team Noxious having a decent start in this game. 10 squads left. Doomstorm Alpha has secured a base here, but we don't know exactly where the next circle is going to be, so they have to be a little bit patient and wait before they set up with the caustic. And so we see Team Superior have survived till the top 10, so they are playing better with the placement this game. They have one kill. I'm not sure how many kills they have to their name, but I think they are trying to play a little bit aggressive as they do usually with nature. We see Team Tyrus on the outskirts right now. I think this is Tyrus B. They're not looking to engage too much, but they have to make sure that they're close enough to get into the next ring, because the next ring's gonna hurt them if they're not close enough. And now Team Tyrus A going into large side, trying to look for people. The defenders are ready to fight, take a fight here. They don't really have the best loot either. The Watson out in the open, not the best place for the Watson to be. Superior wants blood here, does 50 damage. Trying to whittle them down a little bit before they rush in. Checking their backs, checking if they're getting third parties. Not so far, not yet. Black Monkey using GBL. They need to get back now. GBL is really good right now. Pretty perfect. They might even get a kill with it. So far, nothing. They do manage to get into cover right now. Barely missing this JBL there. And they're deciding not to push. So they're just gonna chill for now. You see the Wraith using the portal, trying to get them out. I'm not too sure if that was the best use for the portal, but they do get to the bunkers here. They do get a kill. Inside bunkers, he sees the footsteps on Bloodhound as well. He does not want to approach them. He knows there are two teams inside here. The defenders need to get this guy up and bolt out of here if they want to survive. But Team Superior are closing in. They're looking to finish these people off if they can. Have to find them. They see the Watson trap. You see the JB with the shield going up, trying to tank some damage here, where you can delay till they reload and goes in to finish off Zero SL. Zero SL going down now. There are two more left. Will they be able to get them down? Mr. Fernando, oh! He's just waiting for people with his ultimate. This might turn the fight here if he gets a good ulti here with Caustic. They are bunkering down, but is it going to be enough? Meanwhile, Ghost Rex from Team Superior are deciding to just get out. They don't really want to take a fight in there. And the Watson with the traps as well as the Caustic are just bunkered down way too heavily right now. Nobody wants to come in and finish them off. They're just going to chill there. Pass Esports A looking at a little bit of a long range fight for now, but nothing too interesting happening just yet. They're getting closer to each other though, so they might decide to take a full-on fight here. We see Frenzy Wolf is in trouble. Zero SL gets taken down before, so Dr. Collar, even though he had a decent early game, he does go down and he is in a lot of trouble right now. Dooms from Alpha. Everyone just bunkered down for now. Everyone just waiting for someone to make a move so they can start pressuring or start poking them.
Let's explore this way.
Terrible W only has their Wraith left, so two teams just looking for placement right now with their stragglers. And Tyrus looking good again, playing consistently this game. He does have only close range on the horizon. So I don't think he's one who wants to take too many long range fights for now. Might look to rush in though.
Let's explore this way.
So far all the teams playing it safe for now. Nobody really wanted to take a fight. Just poking for now. And we see the Wraith that was hiding for placement gets found out. Uses the Q to try and run away, but I think he doesn't have much time left in this world. He is gonna fall. He does pop a bat though. Oh, they actually let him pop a bat, so he might actually survive. Yeah, he managed to survive. He's popping a med kit as well. He's probably gonna survive another day. And then we see the defenders as well. Going into the bunker now. Going out of bunker, sorry. Like now they don't have their small area where they can take cover in. We see the Watson using her Q to get up onto this high ground into the JB shield. Looking for people to kill, but not really finding anyone. There we go, Tyrus. Zeruko going down immediately. Darkness also taking a lot of damage. Tyrus Team B is not happy right now, and the GB is the last one left, and he will fall as well. He just got immediately annihilated by their brothers. But I guess it's kind of okay for Team Tyrus A. They do get good loot off of that. I don't think they are happy with losing one player there because it looked like a pretty easy engagement, but yeah, so the guy doesn't fall completely. He just goes down. My bad. So they do have all 3 up and they're good to go. And Team Superior all the way to 7 squads this game. Cryo J taking a lot of damage here. Wants to play a little bit safe right now until he heals up. Team is shooting cover fire for him for now. Here we go. Wraith with the golden shield. They're looking to fight. There we go. The Mastiff misses 2 shots here. Uses the GBQ for now. Not enough. Team Superior taking a lot of damage. Nobody has shields or HP right now. Wraith goes down. Bloodhound goes down. GB gets his bat off, but is it going to be enough? He does 91 with that Mastiff. Another 75. Is he going to be able to finish him off here? He does have a little bit of HP remaining. He can survive for a little longer. The Bloodhound is coming from the right side. He's not able to do anything against him. He gets a nice 2 shots off, but in the end, he does get taken down. He played so well at the end. There's a lot of damage, but damage is not enough. You have to kill them off. And Team Superior falls. Blood Shooters A doing a good job there. Killing off Team Superior. And Doomstorm Alpha.
Let's go this way.
DS Shu, the only one remaining. And the Terrible W as well. Both these teams playing for placement points. See, Tyrus Fox. Tyrus team actually was in a lot of trouble here and they go down. DS Shu actually takes out Tyrus Team A for now, and now we see Blood Shooters coming to clean up. Here's the action, once in on the action, and they take out DS Shu. Now there are only 3 squads left, one with 1 player, I think. Ooh, and MX Excalibur as well, 1 player left, so it looks like a very solid win here for Blood Shooters. Just 2 solo players.
Let's explore this way.
Let's see what they can do. The Terrible W is taking a bunch of damage, but he's gonna manage to get into the ring. Whew, that was close. Now Blood Shooters are just gonna hunker down, go to the last zone and play for that. Now they don't know there are solos remaining, but this looks like a clean win for Blood Shooters. We see kill switch. He's on the low ground, everyone's right above him. So he has to, oh, he got detected by the Bloodhound sonar. They're gonna look for him, they're gonna hunt for him. Will he manage to get out? He is in the circle somehow still. They are looking for kills all over right now. Oh, and the raid thing, too much damage, he might go down here. They meet each other in the end. Oh no, and Kill Switch manages to get 2nd place here. Oh, what? How exciting. The last 2 raids meet each other at the end there. The Bloodhound sees the last person, they jump down, they're looking for blood, and they destroy Kill Switch. Kill Switch tries to get 1 kill before he dies. He's doing so much damage! He takes out 1 raid going down, but in the end, Blood Shooters do come out victorious here. That was a little bit scary for a few seconds there. Raid going down, but in the end, Blood Shooters A is the champion of this round. And with that, guys, we will head into a small break, and after that, we will come at you with the scores.
The G513 mechanical gaming keyboard offers a bunch of great features. Whether it's LightSync RGB technology, the aluminum top case and award-winning design, USB pass-through, or the very comfortable memory foam palm rest. However, gamers have been asking us for a while now, when are you going to come out with a traditional mechanical gaming switch? Well, now we offer the GX Brown Tactile, GX Red Linear, and GX Blue Clicky. These all offer the traditional force profiles and have the standard keycap stems so you can use all your favorite keycaps, but they offer the durability and performance standards you expect from Logitech G. The G513 gaming keyboard offers advanced features like lighting and media control keys. It also is fully customizable thanks to our G Hub software. Not only can you configure all the different light sync options, but you can also program the F keys like G keys to get a bunch of customization, macro support, use our animation editor, screen sampling tool, and also profile support for all your favorite games. You can also tie in all of your other RGB enabled devices from Logitech G. The G513 gaming keyboard also comes with a very high quality memory foam palm rest. Not only is the material water and sweat resistant, but it's also super comfortable and have you gaming for a long period of time. The G513 gaming keyboard comes with a set of faceted keycaps for the most important keys on the keyboard. When you're gaming, you always need to know exactly where those perfect actions so you can hit that perfect shot instead of having to look down at the keyboard. The G513 mechanical gaming keyboard is an amazingly high-performance keyboard and a beautiful and award-winning design. And now, thanks to the GX lineup of switches, gamers have more options than ever before. To find out more about the G513 gaming keyboard, head over to logitechg.com and keep playing. We use audio as a huge part of enjoying life in many different ways, not just PC gaming. So when we were designing our new gaming headset, we wanted to think about it from a completely different angle. We looked at the materials, the way that people use their headsets, and we wanted to provide a product that satisfies all the different use cases that gamers have. The G433 satisfies all the requirements of the PC gamer, but also is an incredibly comfortable and lightweight product to take with you anywhere you go. The outside is fabric with a hydrophobic coating, making it stain resistant, but also incredibly comfortable. On the inside, we use a sports mesh material that is breathable and very comfortable as well. The ear pads are swappable, meaning that you can swap out for the included microfiber pad for a slightly different feel. The headset is made of 3 different types of plastic and steel to make sure it's a combination of both rigid, flexible, and long-lasting. Great audio performance starts with the Pro G driver, and what makes the 433 special is that we've tuned the acoustic performance to analog sources. So whether it's your cell phone or a high-end DAC or your PC gaming computer, you're going to get a great experience. We've added acoustic ports to make the low end really rich and warm, and a custom acoustic chamber to make sure the EQ performance is excellent. The detachable boom mic has noise canceling and a micro pop filter to make sure that you have clear communication, whether it's streaming or just chatting with your friends. The G433 is certified by Discord to make sure that you're going to get a high quality communication experience with your gaming friends. The PC gaming cable connects to the headset and allows you to mute and adjust the volume with the control box. It's also uniquely designed to virtually eliminate crosstalk between the microphone and the headset. The PC gaming cable also connects to the USB digital sound card, enabling features like DTS Headphone X 7.1 surround sound, custom EQs, and profiles through Logitech gaming software. The PC cable also connects to a Y splitter that's included, which allows you to connect to any analog source you want. The second cable is the mobile cable, which has a built-in microphone so you don't need the boom mic to communicate while you're on the go, and it also has a button to control modern cell phones. The G433 is not just a brand new headset, it's a brand new category of headset. It's incredibly lightweight and comfortable, and it uses the best technologies that you've come to expect from Logitech G.
Welcome back everyone with the Logitech Play to Win series hosted by Gamer.LK. This is the Apex variant of the tournament, of the quarterly tournament, and a lot of people are battling it out to win the 20k from the 20k prize pool this tournament. And so far we've seen a lot of teams, all contest. I mean, not contest. Sorry, a lot of the teams, compete for the top spot, because Tyrus Team A, Gusty Noob, Tyrus Team B, we have Infinity, we have Purple Overload. There's so many teams here that are just playing really well, getting consistent top spots, getting consistent kills, and just playing very well. Even Noxious Legends this game, I think, played a decent game. We had Bloodshots who won the last round. So we have a different team winning every round, and this is Bloodshot Team A with Cairo, SHJ Master, and Dumia. And Purple, I talked about Purple Overkill. Angry Apes also played pretty well. Team Pepega having a pretty decent run. I think they were 5th from the last time we saw the scoreboard. Team Infinity Gaming played really well in the first round, but the last 2 rounds not really doing too good. But I think Tyrus Team A actually came up a little bit better in this round. And Tyrus Team B actually taking out Team Infinity, finally showing up and doing something. Team Superior also this round did a little bit. They actually came, I think, all the way to 6th or 7th place. So better than their 0 placement points from the last few rounds. So they do get either 3 or 2 points, 3 or 4 points. I'm not too sure exactly what place, maybe 3 or 2 for placement points, and they did get a few kills as well. So that's good for them finally. And Gusty Noob also doing a pretty decent job this game as well. Let's see exactly what the stats are soon. We'll see the standings in a little bit. There we go. 11th to 20th. We see Ahinta is going even lower this time, all the way to 16th. Make out Hail GG. They're the team that got booted out at the first few seconds of the game. Tyrus Esports Team B, I mean, they did well this game, but they're still very far away, only 6 points. They have 2 more games. Oh wait, is it 2 more games or 3 more games? Oh, they have 2 more games, right? They have 2 more games. That's very difficult for Tyrus Esports Team B to come and be competitive right now. The last 10 teams here, I think it's very difficult for any of them to even compete for the top of the leaderboard right now, but there is hope for the top 10, I think, where we're looking at it now. We see Tyrus Esports Team A with 43 points in total. This is the totals from game 1, 2, and 3 put together. We have Purple Overkill at 2nd place with 33. And then a huge drop off here from NA Infinity to 29. Blood Shooters coming up with 28. We see Gusty Noob at 26. They're playing consistently, but they're not getting exactly what they need. They need a little bit more of a push to get into that top 3 spot. Team Pepega as well, they're also playing consistently. These 2 teams have been playing consistently for a while now. And now we have the damage output being put up by all the teams. Match 1 to match 3 coming at you. We have 7k from Tyrus Esports Team A. 6k, almost 7k as well from Gusty Noob. As you can see, we see Gusty Noob, they're doing quite a bit in these games, but they're just not able to finish off their kills or finish off the teams. Just not doing enough to secure those points in these games, but they are doing a lot of damage, that's for sure. Infinity Gaming have the same story. They need 10 more points to catch up with the lobby. Sorry, not the lobby. The game leader. They need 9 points, so they do need around 15 points to compete, and on top of that they need to push the lead by probably another if you want to. And here we have Purple Overkill as well at 33, so I think 2nd place is very contested for now. But if Tyrus Esports just play a normal game, get top 5 or top 6 maybe, keep playing with a few kills, I think they can just play with their lead right now, because they have a decent lead. 10-point lead is very difficult to come back from, especially if you can keep getting consistent placement points. Like if you get 3rd place every game, I think they don't have that much of an issue going forward in this game, especially if they're getting a few kills here and there. But Infinity Gaming and Purple Overkill, if they want to get that top 1 spot, they need to get 1st and 2nd place in the next 2 maps. And so let's see if they'll be able to do that. And the game is going to come up in a few seconds, everyone, so stay tuned. We're going to the game right now. It is going to be Olympus once again, and Right now, the teams are just gonna be spreading out. Nobody meeting each other for now. I don't think anyone's landing in the same spot. Maybe Stace actually. Stace looks a little bit close, but ooh, and Solar Array, the two teams land right on top of each other. So that might be a little bit of a scuffle going on there. Other than that, doesn't look like too many other teams are looking to fight. Maybe at Docks as well. So Docks and at Solar Array, two fights might happen there on both sides in this early game, and it's going to be Ahinda's Beg for Mercy at I think it's Solar Panel here. Sorry, at the Docks. I'm sorry, at the Docks. They might look to fight here. And at Solar Array, the team, I think no team has just started fighting just yet. Everyone just trying to get all the loot, and we see a nice pickup, an epic on the crypto, epic shield. So taking a fight now might be pretty advantageous for them. I will not lose. All of them having just white shields. Oh, and there might be a fight here. We see shots being fired, nothing connecting. We see the Bangalore using the smoke. Sees one person, takes one person down. Cairo going down already in this game. Not the best for Blood Shooters after winning the last game. They have to step it up for now. And there's no shield on the Bloodhound. They didn't get any loot this game. I will not lose. Might look to pressure them. We see the Bloodhound sonar being used, looking for people. He does detect one. They might look to push this. He sees one, takes a bit of damage. He does a bit of damage. Nothing too impactful being done right now. Team's just too scared to push right now. Don't really have not really comfortable with the positioning / weapons. Will not lose have a really good chance to just rush these guys after they took one out. And we see the caustic trap as well going off here. We see Bangalore, they might look to rush this. We see the Bloodhound going down already. They're finally rushing them, and then the Wraith trying to run away here. They might get her in the end. We see them in the corner, does a bit of damage. Triode taking a lot of damage. He doesn't go down, but he does finish off God SHJ Master. So Blood Shooters from first place in the last game to almost last place. But I mean, I think it's 15 to, I think they got 18th, but nonetheless 0 points this game. So Blood Shooters are not happy with this round whatsoever. And we see Make It Out Hill GG in a little bit of a fight here, but they're gonna be okay. Team Pepega looks like they have good loot, so they might look to get a few kills here. This might be their chance to come back in this game with this good start. Make It Out Hill GG taking a lot of damage. They're the last place right now, so if they really want to make a comeback, they need to do a lot here. 3-3-3 getting taken out though. Doesn't look too good for them. Team Pepega losing one. Bloodhound low as well, but the Wraith is full on HP, so she might rush in. She goes in with the flatline, hip firing, does a bit of damage, doesn't kill off anyone just yet. Hides behind the tree, tries to reload. Tries to take another fight, gets two good headshots onto the Wraith. Wraith going down, he has one more left. He's trying to 1v2 here. Does he manage to get the Bloodhound down? He's gonna go, no shields on the Bloodhound. Teammate comes in to help out, and they do manage to take out on the hill. GG. That's an unfortunate fight for them to take on the hill. Team Pepega not losing anyone, gets the revive off as well, so they're very happy about this. And we see NA Infinity haven't really taken a fight yet, do have decent loot right now, have the R99, the Mastiff, pings out the place exactly where Team Pepega was fighting just now. So we see NA Infinity trying to approach this, trying to get kills here, not able to just see, sees them, there we go, shots fired, sees that they don't have any shields on one of the players, gets the Horizon ulti down. They are going to throw nades at the middle there. It's going to be enough to take down one. There's going to be two going down as well, and three. Almost gets a few shots onto him, but the two behind are two dead behind, so they are fine with this. I don't think they need to chase here. They might just be happy with these two kills. Yeah, not to push too much. And Team Pepega, they did so well, and then suddenly they just break. He uses this scar thing. I didn't even know this was a thing, but they use this scar thing to get away. And Bloodhound is on 1 HP right now, so he's not happy. Barely 25 HP on Bloodhound. And Team Infinity is really happy with those two kills for now. Probably gonna loot up. And that was a nice third party coming in from them. Gets the purple epic shields. Had good loot to start with, so they're already in a decent spot at Oasis. And we see two teams at Gardens and Bonsai Plaza just not really thinking of fighting for now. They're so far away from the rest of the team. And we see at Hydro, we see a team as well. A lot of people at Estates. Nobody really fighting for now. We see the Gibby Q being thrown down. They're out of the ring. They need to run quite a lot on maximum gusty, but I think they'll be fine because it is just the first ring. They don't need to worry too much. They can always hop on one of those vehicles or grab the launching thing. I think that's there in this map. Not too sure. The launch pad. And here we go. Bloodhound, the last remaining survivor of the Team Pepega. Yeah, he is just gonna play for placement for now. And Team Superior, they have all their blue shields on. Not really the best loot for them. They have the Hemlock and the R99, so they do have the decent guns at least. But I don't think they'll look to engage just yet. Haven't seen too much sniping this game. All the teams opting to go for these mid to short range weapons and look to push or just poke from far. No really real snipers used in the last few games. We see the Devotion picked up on Marzo as well. The defenders, maybe they can make a comeback this game. Taras Esports A having a few kills to their name as well, so they're pretty happy in this game as well. As long as they keep this steady position, steady placement and a few kills every game, it looks like they can just secure their first place spot. So it's up to NA Infinity and I think it was Purple Overload to really contest for first place just right now. I'm not too sure what the status is of Purple Overload for now. See, Maximum Gusty, the other team that could maybe make it into first place if they get a very good game. But so far, they need more kills if they really want to do better. They're hitching a ride on this this weird car thing. And they're looking, everyone can see that. So they are literally marking themselves with a big X right now. And they're looking to, there's a team as Jeddah. They know they're there. They're getting their nades ready. They're throwing the nades, but they're not hitting anything right now. And now Maximum Gusty knows they're spotted. I mean, yeah, they should probably know that. And we see the Wraith using a portal, getting ready to take a fight and getting an escape route ready before they engage. Jumps down, tries to rush them here. We see the Horizon all being used as well, but nobody going down just yet. There we go. The Horizon does go down actually. And they're trying to get a return kill here. Gets a bunch of damage off onto the Horizon, but in the end, does get outgunned in that last fight. And unfortunately, one of the teammates in Maximum Gusty might get taken out here just by the ring. And as Jeddah, the Pathfinder is the only one left. He doesn't have that much HP. But I think Night Owl might just go down here. It's very unfortunate unless he can get out. Miracle, they are close. They have the Wraith Portal as well. I think they might be fine here with that Wraith Portal. And they will be okay here. So Team Maximum Gusty still in the game. That's really what they needed for sure. Noxious tried to third party this. Knows that they're low. Knows that a fight just happened. They want to go on this. But let's see if they really do. We see a Caustic using his trap as well. Just in case someone uses the Wraith Portal. But Noxious is just scouring the area. Waiting for any team to show up. Pop out. Pop their heads from under whatever hole they are. Whatever rock they're under. We see Frenzy Wolf from behind. They're getting gone at from behind, so they are ambushed a little bit. We see the Bangalore uses the smoke from the enemy team, so they are able to actually use that to get out here. Zero as Cell loses his shields, gets low as well, but it doesn't go down just yet. Uses Pathfinder to run away. Team Superior is the one that's pressuring them for now. So the three teams in this area right now: Gusty, Superior, and Noxious. Let's see who comes out on top here. The Octane. Oh, there are two teams firing at one person here. It's not really too good. Team Superior has the high ground right now, and they're fighting another team, which is Team Maximum Gusty on the low ground here. So this is a little bit interesting. And on the other side, we see the I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that name. But the Gibby is doing some work. We see a lot of nice shots here by Black Monkey from Team Superior. Poking and prodding at that Octane. Octane does manage to get out though. Pops a bat as well. And now Team Superior looking for blood. They might not know that this team has a little bit better loot than them, so they might be in a little bit of a surprise here. And there we go. They're getting a few shots down. Hindas, meanwhile, looking to get a few kills here. Has the triple take. Not getting too many shots here. And here we go, an execution by the Bloodhound. Not too sure exactly which team that's from, but he does get his shields up as well. And Team Pepega, this retro vibing Bloodhound still surviving for a long time. And Maximum Gusty, even though they were in a bit of a situation back there, they do manage to get out of it without any casualties actually. And Team Superior just didn't decide to push. They managed to just chill and control this high ground for now, which I think was the better decision. I think rushing in there would have probably meant them dying here. Noxious healing up right now. The Octane getting down, getting low once again. So they are wasting his resources for now. 2 bats down. They see the Octane. They go in. Octane taking a little bit damage. ASD comes to the fight, uses the Mastiff. This guy's low, no shield. Misses a shot, misses another shot, and gets them in the end. With that last 56, and then there's a Wraith coming as well. He's getting free shots onto the Wraith as well, and that's a nice kill by Yakuza on the Bloodhound in ASD. ASD doing a splendid job this round. And we see Team Superior. I think they hear the fighting and they decide to back off there. They just don't want to take a fight. Not right now. And we see triple take, shots being fired, a little bit of poke being done, but not really anything to write home about. Smoke being used by the enemy, disrupting the side, but ooh, that thermal side really helping do some chip damage onto that Wraith. 69. And Ahindas also chilling for now. Maximum Gusty as well. They have a few kills. We see a Horizon all being put down, but I don't think anything was. They didn't gain anything from that. It was the enemy Horizon off. Maximum Gusty. They know they're right around the corner. They want to see how they take this fight. They have a caustic, so they don't want to really push. They want them to come to them because they have the traps. But there we go. 100 damage onto the raid. They trade 100 damage there. So they both get back, try to heal up. Team is trying to cover for him. Night Owl doing some damage here. Night Owl looking to go from around here. He might get the spot, but he sees the Bloodhound. Bloodhound catches him out there. There's a lot of damage. Cracks Bloodhound as well, but Night Owl gets taken out by his friends there. And we see Ahindas getting a positional advantage here. Getting out Night Owl. Now it's a 3v2. They might look to rush them here. Ahindas. Beno might be taken out. He's half HP. Takes down one with him. And they might try to finishes off Night Owl here, but then Wraith leaves his team to finish off the Night Owl, and now Miracle gets a quick kill here. They might be able to turn this around here. Miracle taking out one. There's one more left. They call me Nick. Pressuring him. Pressuring the Wraith. Not able to kill. Wraith is trying to get out here. Made a huge mistake leaving his team behind there, and now gets pummeled by a Miracle, and they call me Nick, and now he's gonna go down as well. That looked so good for Ahindas there, but then Maximum Gusty just outplaying them. Very unfortunate for them. And here Retro Vibing still chilling, still running around the map, not getting caught. just playing for placement right now. And I don't know how he survived for so long, but he is surviving. That's the thing. And the only problem is Night Owl is dead, so that's a little bit sad. ASD manages to revive their Bloodhound here. So Bloodhound back into the fight. ASD does have a Bloodhound. He doesn't have any shields, but I think they can get something for him. Round 3 almost over. I think everyone's within the parameter, so nobody in a bad situation. Everyone's okay. Yakuza gets his shield as well. And now we see Team Superior finally got better shields, probably from poking with their Evo shield. Now Wraith also looking. Everyone's just waiting for someone to show, someone to move up. And ASD as well. None of the teams really looking to fight just yet. Waiting for the zone to close in and show the next zone before they take a fight. See the bat being popped. Oh, and we see a disconnect by Black Monkey. This might be a really big issue for Team Superior right now. ASD on the edge here. We see Infinity. They have been pretty quiet this game, not really in any fights, but they are they're top 8 so far, so it's good placement for them at the least. They are close to Tyrus Esports B as well, so they do need to be careful. That is the team that took them out last game.
There may be a shooter nearby.
Just playing around that area for now. Maximum Gusty. Night Owl is respawned and they are back. He really needs something though. He's trying. I think he wants to go back to his box, but that is a little bit far. Let's see if he does. He's a Horizon. He's not a Wraith, so he should be. I mean, he needs to be careful. You see Infinity poking a little bit. Iski, I don't think they have any shield cells right now for Iski. Iski, they're now popping a few shield cells. Just chilling for now. Not really taking any big fights. Their ping's coming out. They want to go into this bunker to take cover before they take a fight. They see the zone. Everyone sees the zone now, so they want to play towards that zone. They don't want to really push outwards. They might want to gatekeep. Nothing more than that.
Let's go this way.
And now we see the defenders are still up. Ooh, he peeps and like 2 people start shooting him. That's very scary. Infinity on point there, knows exactly where they are. The defenders need to be careful here. Nades being thrown in. Horizon does have her ult here, so she might just go in and use her ult. She's ready for it. There we go. Sasha going in, does 120 damage with the clip. That's really good for him. Might take down one. We see the GBQ being popped. Both GBQs popped. He might just go inside their respective shields right now. We see it's one of them going down. We see Darkrow getting a little bit low, but not going down just yet. He's gonna be fine. Mr. Fernando is very low, not dead yet. He does die there. And then Night Owl, oh, Maximum Gusty also coming in now. It's gonna be a very bad fight for Infinity. Terror going down already. They call me Nick, looking for another one. Terror getting killed, permanently killed here. Gusty is looking for cleanup kills. They want blood after Night Owl died, and now Darkrow and Iski are in a decent position to run away here. But will they decide to stay and fight or run away right now? They're probably running away. Is probably the better option right now.
Making contact with enemy.
And they're looking to take a fight here
Contact with target.
on Maximum Gusty. Let's see if they decide to go in. See Night Owl. Oh, they call me Nick. Takes a lot of damage there. We see them shooting with the triple take. Not really hitting his shots on Night Owl. That's not too good. Ooh, what was that? That nade really wrecked this team. Oh my goodness. That was a nade and a half. Goodness, the whole team just died to those few nades. Nice nades coming out by whoever did that. Goodness gracious. And Night Owl with his triple take just poking, but now they're getting pressured from the side. They were the ones pressuring just a moment ago, and now they're getting pressured pretty hard here. Iski and Darkrow are still alive on the sidelines. They decided not to fight there, and they are gonna just play for placement here, I feel like, or try to third party at the least. And we see the terrible Waff. I haven't seen too much of them this last few games, but they are alive. And iSpeed TM, the only one remaining after the disconnect on Team Superior, and Team ASD also in a little bit of trouble. Gusty have only 2 as well. Not many people with 3 players right now. So it might be a pretty close end game here with 5 squads left. Most people are pretty happy with their placement right now. Infinity must be really happy. Gusty also is very happy with the kills they got as well. 6 kills on, I think this is Miracle. So they're very happy with their points this game. So Infinity needs to play safe. Needs to play for that first position or second. The only 2 teams with 3 players are the Terrible Wolf. Actually, just the Terrible Wolf. The other 2 teams, there's one team. Team Superior has 1 player. Infinity has 2 players, and Team Gusty has 2 players as well. So let's see what they decide to do. I think everyone's going to play very passive until the ring gets close, smaller. Now everyone has to rush into the middle of the ring. It's time. Let's see who goes out first. iSpeed team sees the team. He does 61 damage, shows his positioning. He's going to get cornered here. 3 people going on him. He takes down 1. Is he able to take down another one? He gets out as well. What a nice play coming out from iSpeed team. The Terrible Wolf getting killed by the zone. Oh no, Team Super iSpeed team does go down in the end, but then a third party coming out from Ghost in the corner and Gusty just picking off people after that. And now Iski, Infinity and Team Gusty both going at it 2v2 right now. The last 2 squads remaining. Horizon ult used, nobody's close to it. So it's a bad ult by Night Owl here. And Darkrow and Iski just poking. They have good sights as well to poke from long range. There is a Wraith portal as well to help them get out. There's 1 minute remaining. Let's see what they decide to do. You still see a lot of long-range fights being happening right now. The ammo is depleting though. He doesn't have much ammo on Iski. Only 100 bullets left. Darkro also looking to get a few shots here. Does have a lot more ammo to use. See a lot of shots being fired, but nothing really hitting. Darkro taking a lot of damage using his bat. Miracle as well. All of them needs to heal up for now. It's a very intense fight. Last fight here. Darkro, they do have good angles. He does have the initiative on the peak. Let's see if they'll be able to. Who runs out of resources quickly? Oh, and might see a rush here from Darkro right now. He's looking to go in, try to get some ammo, I think. Not really rushing, but looking to go towards the boxes to get some loot. Because they really need it. Darkro has no shields right now. Drops his shield and picks up another one just in time. And Night Owl and Miracle. Night Owl! Shields depleted. Darkro's healing up as well as Night Owl though. It's such a close fight here. There are a few seconds left. The ring is closing in. They need to deal with it. Both of them have to come to the middle. We see the Jibby Q being popped. There we go. They don't have Q. They use the Horizon Q to try and get to the high ground. We see Azman going in with the Peacekeeper. Gets 10 damage only. We see Horizon jumping into the Jibby. Goes behind Darkro and does a lot of damage onto him. Darkro is in a little bit of trouble. He might go down here. Night Owl is fine. Miracle is down. But in the end, Maximum Gusty with that Horizon Q gets behind them and takes them out and wins the round. What a play coming out from Night Owl there on the Horizon. And we're going to go into a break right now and we'll come back with the score very shortly.
The G513 mechanical gaming keyboard offers a bunch of great features. Whether it's LightSync RGB technology, the aluminum top case and award-winning design, USB pass-through, or the very comfortable memory foam palm rest. However, gamers have been asking us for a while now, when are you going to come out with a traditional mechanical gaming switch? Well, now we offer the GX Brown Tactile, GX Red Linear, and GX Blue Clicky. These all offer the traditional force profiles and have the standard keycap stems so you can use all your favorite keycaps. but they offer the durability and performance standards you expect from Logitech G. The G513 gaming keyboard offers advanced features like lighting and media control keys. It also is fully customizable thanks to our G Hub software. Not only can you configure all the different light sync options, but you can also program the F keys like G keys to get a bunch of customization, macro support, use our animation editor, screen sampling tool, and also profile support for all your favorite games. You can also tie in all of your other RGB enabled devices from Logitech G. The G513 gaming keyboard also comes with a very high quality memory foam palm rest. Not only is the material water and sweat resistant, but it's also super comfortable and have you gaming for a long period of time. The G513 gaming keyboard comes with a set of faceted keycaps for the most important keys on the keyboard. When you're gaming, you always need to know exactly where those perfect actions so you can hit that perfect shot instead of having to look down at the keyboard. The G513 mechanical gaming keyboard is an amazingly high-performance keyboard and a beautiful and award-winning design. And now, thanks to the GX lineup of switches, gamers have more options than ever before. To find out more about the G513 gaming keyboard, head over to logitechg.com and keep playing. We use audio as a huge part of enjoying life in many different ways, not just PC gaming. So when we were designing our new gaming headset, we wanted to think about it from a completely different angle. We looked at the materials, the way that people use their headsets, and we wanted to provide a product that satisfies all the different use cases that gamers have. The G433 satisfies all the requirements of the PC gamer, but also is an incredibly comfortable and lightweight product to take with you anywhere you go. The outside is fabric with a hydrophobic coating, making it stain resistant, but also incredibly comfortable. On the inside, we use a sports mesh material that is breathable and very comfortable as well. The ear pads are swappable, meaning that you can swap out for the included microfiber pad for a slightly different feel. The headset is made of 3 different types of plastic and steel to make sure it's a combination of both rigid, flexible, and long-lasting. Great audio performance starts with the Pro G driver, and what makes the 433 special is that we've tuned the acoustic performance to analog sources. So whether it's your cell phone or a high-end DAC or your PC gaming computer, you're going to get a great experience. We've added acoustic ports to make the low end really rich and warm, and a custom acoustic chamber to make sure the EQ performance is excellent. The detachable boom mic has noise canceling and a micro pop filter to make sure that you have clear communication, whether it's streaming or just chatting with your friends. The G433 is certified by Discord to make sure that you're going to get a high quality communication experience with your gaming friends. The PC gaming cable connects to the headset and allows you to mute and adjust the volume with the control box. It's also uniquely designed to virtually eliminate crosstalk between the microphone and the headset. The PC gaming cable also connects to the USB digital sound card, enabling features like DTS Headphone X 7.1 surround sound, custom EQs, and profiles through Logitech gaming software. The PC cable also connects to a Y-splitter that's included, which allows you to connect to any analog source you want. The second cable is the mobile cable, which has a built-in microphone so you don't need the boom mic to communicate while you're on the go, and it also has a button to control modern cell phones. The G433 is not just a brand new headset, it's a brand new category of headset. It's incredibly lightweight and comfortable, and it uses the best technologies that you've come to expect from Logitech G. We use audio as a huge part of enjoying life in many different ways, not just PC gaming. So when we were designing our new gaming headset, we wanted to think about it from a completely different angle. We looked at the materials, the way that people use their headsets, and we wanted to provide a product that satisfies all the different use cases that gamers have. The G433 satisfies all the requirements of the PC gamer, but also is an incredibly comfortable and lightweight product to take with you anywhere you go. The outside is fabric with a hydrophobic coating, making it stain resistant, but also incredibly comfortable. On the inside, we use a sports mesh material that is breathable and very comfortable as well. The ear pads are swappable, meaning that you can swap out for the included microfiber pad for a slightly different feel. The headset is made of 3 different types of plastic and steel to make sure it's a combination of both rigid, flexible, and long-lasting. Great audio performance starts with the Pro G driver, and what makes the 433 special is that we've tuned the acoustic performance to analog sources. So whether it's your cell phone or a high-end DAC or your PC gaming computer, you're going to get a great experience. We've added acoustic ports to make the low end really rich and warm, and a custom acoustic chamber to make sure the EQ performance is excellent. The detachable boom mic has noise canceling and a micro pop filter to make sure that you have clear communication, whether it's streaming or just chatting with your friends. The G433 is certified by Discord to make sure that you're going to get a high quality communication experience with your gaming friends. The PC gaming cable connects to the headset and allows you to mute and adjust the volume with the control box. It's also uniquely designed to virtually eliminate crosstalk between the microphone and the headset. The PC gaming cable also connects to the USB digital sound card, enabling features like DTS Headphone X 7.1 surround sound, custom EQs, and profiles through Logitech gaming software. The PC cable also connects to a Y splitter that's included, which allows you to connect to any analog source you want. The second cable is the mobile cable, which has a built-in microphone so you don't need the boom mic to communicate while you're on the go, and it also has a button to control modern cell phones. The G433 is not just a brand new headset, it's a brand new category of headset. It's incredibly lightweight and comfortable, and it uses the best technologies that you've come to expect from Logitech G.
Hello and welcome back everyone to the Logitech Play to Win series hosted by Gamer.LK, and this is the Apex Legends variant of the quarterly tournament, and this is going to be the final game of a 5-match series. Everyone has been playing really well. I think the last match especially was very close. It was, I think, 3rd and 4th place, 2nd and 4th place for the last 2 teams standings, and it was very close. They almost, it was 2 versus 2. Horizon made a very good play in the end, jumped behind them with the Q, took out one faster than the other, and it was a very cool game to watch. And I think that might put Infinity very close to 1st place. If not 1st place, they will be 2nd for sure. And I think that will boost I think it's Team Gusty, Maximum Gusty. It'll boost them to either 3rd place or 2nd place as well. Maybe not 2nd place, maybe 3rd place or 4th place. But yeah, it's gonna be very close to see the points, and I think points are coming at you in a few seconds, guys. We're able to see who's on top here. And here we go, the 11th to 20th place here. They did play okay. I think the defenders have a lot of placement points, as well as Doomstrom Alpha. They managed to make it through all the fighting, but they didn't get many kills, and they were outgunned in the end. The total points on Doomstrom Alpha got to 19, but at this point, when the top team is, I think, 50 plus points, it's very difficult to make a comeback with just 1 game to go. And as well as Ahindas, they were always consistently at 11th place, so they need to step it up a little bit. They do have a few kills, but the placement points are low, and they need to just get over that bump if they want to make it into the top teams. And here we'll have the next group of teams. And this is 1st place to 10th place. We have Team Maximum Gustino with a total of 53 points. I did not think they'd beat Tyrus Esports Team A. But I guess they got a lot of kills last game, and they go all the way to 1st place with 53 points. Tyrus Esports Team A 47, Infinity Gaming with 42, Purple Overkill at 4th place with 35, and Blood Shooters with 32. Blood Shooters, they could have been at least 4th place this game, but they just died at the start. They didn't get any kills, they didn't get any placement points, and it was very, very unfortunate for them. Team Pepega consistently at this 5th place, 6th place, 4th place mark, and I think they just have a little bit more to go. They're like winning their team fights and then getting third party. Then it's just they're not looting fast enough, they're not getting out. I think they're just very, very not that far behind the top teams here. As well as ASD, I think they've been doing a splendid job too. I think they've been fighting very hard, very close. I'm pretty sure ASD got a kill leader at some point in more than one of the games. But unfortunately, they just weren't able to accumulate the points or get a 1st or 2nd place finish, which just brings their placement points down completely. And we'll have the damage stat shown right now. And now we have 10k for maximum gustiness. Yeah, I think they're doing so much in the last few games. I think they're consistently playing very well. And now they just have to maintain their lead in the last game. And ND Infinity coming up close with, not really close actually, with 8.5k. But it is very close to Tyrus Esports, which I think they have a few more points. I think 5 more points than Infinity Gaming. But these are the points, and just so you know, guys, these are the cumulative points for the last 4 games. It's not only for one game, obviously, since it's 10k down. So here we can just see how much teams are actually doing, how many shots they're hitting, and you can see top 3 teams are doing the most work here. Very, very close in terms of damage here, but maximum gustiness, they're just playing a more consistent game than the rest of the teams, I think, in this tournament. Infinity Gaming, very up and down, and I think Infinity just need to step it up a little bit more, and then they should be good. If they just be consistent, then it should be fine. And guys, we're gonna go into a short break and get into the last and final game of the grand finals here.
We use audio as a huge part of enjoying life in many different ways, not just PC gaming. So when we were designing our new gaming headset, we wanted to think about it from a completely different angle. We looked at the materials, the way that people use their headsets, and we wanted to provide a product that satisfies all the different use cases that gamers have. The G433 satisfies all the requirements of the PC gamer, but also is an incredibly comfortable and lightweight product to take with you anywhere you go. The outside is fabric with a hydrophobic coating, making it stain resistant, but also incredibly comfortable. On the inside, we use a sports mesh material that is breathable and very comfortable as well. The ear pads are swappable, meaning that you can swap out for the included microfiber pad for a slightly different feel. The headset is made of 3 different types of plastic and steel to make sure it's a combination of both rigid, flexible, and long-lasting. Great audio performance starts with the Pro G driver, and what makes the 433 special is that we've tuned the acoustic performance to analog sources. So whether it's your cell phone or a high-end DAC or your PC gaming computer, you're going to get a great experience. We've added acoustic ports to make the low end really rich and warm, and a custom acoustic chamber to make sure the EQ performance is excellent. The detachable boom mic has noise canceling and a micro pop filter to make sure that you have clear communication, whether it's streaming or just chatting with your friends. The G433 is certified by Discord to make sure that you're going to get a high quality communication experience with your gaming friends. The PC gaming cable connects to the headset and allows you to mute and adjust the volume with the control box. It's also uniquely designed to virtually eliminate crosstalk between the microphone and the headset. The PC gaming cable also connects to the USB digital sound card, enabling features like DTS Headphone X 7.1 surround sound, custom EQs, and profiles through Logitech gaming software. The PC cable also connects to a Y splitter that's included, which allows you to connect to any analog source you want. The second cable is the mobile cable, which has a built-in microphone so you don't need the boom mic to communicate while you're on the go. And it also has a button to control modern cell phones. The G433 is not just a brand new headset, it's a brand new category of headset. It's incredibly lightweight and comfortable, and it uses the best technologies that you've come to expect from Logitech G.
Welcome back everyone to the final game here. We're already in the game, so let's get right into it. We have World's End as the final map. So I mean, this is a map that everybody knows how to play, most likely. So let's see how they manage to deal with it here. We're watching Team Pepega right now. We see the horizon has no shields yet, just started. Oh, 17 squads left already, so there has been some action as soon as they landed. So Beg for Mercy out, Angry Apes out, and there's one more team that's out as well. But I think that they didn't join. I'm not too sure because I don't see the Angry Apes the players. But anyway, we do have 17 teams right now. And oh, an early yellow barrel stabilizer. That's very nice, I think, for purple overkill. Pretty happy with that. Maybe they can use that to get a few early kills this game. And now we see the terrible W, Raptor, Flying, Fluto, and Ghost. All of them, they're okay. They're ready to fight, I think. Not at sorting, so it's not really the best place to take an engagement, really. Antares Esports, you see. Slowly or surely, they'll get their loot. I see them running through the map here. And we have Noxious as well. They don't have the best loot for sure. The Jibby doesn't even have a shield yet. So it's going to be a little bit tough for them if they run into anyone right now. They're currently, I would think they were at launch site. And now we're looking at Team Superiac, I think. Just going through all the teams right now. And here, Tyrus Esports B, looking into city, going through the tracks, not really seeing anyone just yet. And we see Team Superior at the train station for now. A lot of things pinged, a lot of stuff for people to get for now. Has the EVA and the Flatlancer, not really a good kit for him in terms of weapons. Tyrus Esports B. Coming close to them, might be an engagement here. We'll just have to wait and see if they run into each other. And here we see the top team in the tournament for now, Night Owl Miracle, and They Call Me Nick. Not having the best loot for now. They have the Vault and the Hemlock, so that is a good gun kit, but they just don't have the shields. And here we go. I will not lose. Popping a Phoenix on the Octane. So they have been in some sort of fight right now. Purple overkill, 2 down. They're still alive, so if he wins this team fight, he might be able to revive the rest of his team. But I will not lose. Rushing in, tries to take out one, tries to finish off the people that are already down here. So Team Purple Overload might go down here. We see the Horizon Q being used to run away here. Will she be able to get out? Bangalore is chasing, as well as the Octane. Pathfinder is completely dead though, so then they're not too happy about this trade. But let's see if they can finish this off. We see Octane getting down, getting low, not able to kill him off here. One needs one more shot, takes him out. Horizon dead. And there we see one more player left. Rampart trying to run away. I don't think she can do too much now. She doesn't really have the mobility to just run away, so she's setting up fort in this place. Let's see if she'll be able to survive this. It's going to be a bit hard for her. She does have a shield set up, but people can easily come at her from behind as well. So she needs to be careful. Just goes in, pick up some loot. She needs to be a bit cautious right now. Cautious of the enemy. But I don't think anything's coming at it. They're not really chasing her. Maybe they don't know where she is. She was shooting at them from behind, so I thought they had a faint idea, but they don't. It looks like they don't have any idea where the shots were coming from. And now double DSL also losing one in his team. I will not lose. They get their Pathfinder up, so they're pretty happy about that. Doesn't have any shields, but he should be fine in a bit. Ooh, and Rampart goes in to get the banner here, takes a lot of damage and runs towards the fire and goes down. Very unfortunate for her. But she does get taken down and they will get the loot from the Rampart. I don't think Rampart had that much, but yeah. They do get kills, counts as points. And right now we see Raptor 69, Sri Lankan buddy, chilling together for now. You see the Tyrus A team as well at the thermal station, just looting for now. The ring looks to be closing in towards city, harvester, geyser, sorting factory. Very classic area that everybody knows about. See, purple overkill. He does manage to get his team up again. He survives and he gets his team up, and none of them have good loot, but for now they're looking. Oh, and we see a lot of good damage here from the Bloodhound onto this guy. Gets his shields cracked, looking to get the kill here. Sees the tracks, but doesn't see the person for now. Rushing towards them, trying to get a few good shots here, but does go down. Does not have the shields to really tank that. His team is not even close, and they quickly finish off the Bloodhound there. He does do quite a bit of damage there, but not able to secure any kills. Broke Milkman. Here's a little bit of the gunfire here, rushing towards that area to see if he can get any stragglers. And I Will Not Lose also overlooking everybody really close to this area. Purple Overkill also doesn't really have the best loot for now. I Will Not Lose look to be rushing right now. Not really. I thought they were gonna rush, but they just didn't want to go, I guess. And Vishwaka and Broke Milkman trolling the area, not really having the best loot. Now we have ASD. They're also in the area. Sort of. Tyrus Esports A. Full on loot. They have all the purple shields and they're happy right now with what they have. Kill switch in a little bit of trouble. Excalibur. One is down on their team. Pure Danger in trouble. But they are trying to fight it out. They're in the zone, not taking too much damage. Kill switch goes down. Pure Danger is the only one remaining. Noxious is trying to gatekeep here. Waiting for someone to come through the Wraith portal. Will punish the person immediately. And there we go. Wraith goes down in the end. And Infinity taking a lot of damage from the zone, right? And all of them need to heal up a little bit before they take a fight. They know where the enemy is, so then they need to play a little bit cautious. But I think they can out-heal this zone pretty easily. So they just have to play this smart. We see Doomstorm Alpha. They're getting really low. I think they're going to fall one by one here. It's not going to be very nice. I think they have a lifeline heal, but I'm not too sure about. I don't think you can use it out of the zone anyway. Doomstorm Alpha going down. Oh, I think the Bloodhound is down. The lifeline is going to go down, and all of them just go down one by one to the zone. That was not very smart of them, I think. And we see NA Infinity just healing up, getting through the zone, going around, trying to avoid any fights because they're probably low on resources. So they're going to look to find a place to not heal up, but heal up and get a bit of loot so they can push through to the end game. We see I Will Not Lose, still very happy with their position. They see another team, get a few shots in, nice few shots, almost break shields, but he does trade all of his shields for that Bangalore. Uses the smoke, runs away, uses the second smoke as well, trying to get away from that area. His team's low, no shields on them. The team assaulting them is going to be Tyrus Esports B. They'll find one, but Tyrus Freak gets really low. He pops its Q and he runs away. The bubble is down, and that saves him for now. I Will Not Lose. One going down. There are two remaining for him. Tyrus Freak is healing up. They need to rush them and make sure that Tyrus doesn't get a full heal off here. But the Octane getting low, going down. And now the only one remaining is going to be the Bangalore. She looks to fight. She sees one. I think they get one down to 119 damage. She might look to push here. Uses a smoke. Tries to make some sort of distortion in the fight so she can get the revive off. And she might get the revive off onto the Pathfinder. But there we go. Octane using the Octane ult to get away there. Might save them, and now Tyrus Esports B loses one. They might get a revive off though. He's still alive. And oh, they find the Octane. Octane goes down. Now it's only Bangalore left. Will Bangalore be able to get out of this situation? Octane and the GB managing to survive there. Pathfinder does go down, but probably worth it since they did get 2 kills off of that. For now anyway. You see the Octane firing off a few wingman shots, trying to get a little bit of damage done. Tires Esports B have their 3 up. They're getting hit by the zone quite a bit, so they do have to get out. And Tires Free getting low, getting taken down. They just got gone on by the Bangalore here. Bangalore taking a bit of damage. She needs to heal up, otherwise she's gonna die. I'm not too sure she's gonna make it out. Tyrus is also gonna, Tyrus Freak is also gonna fall here. But Trido is actually healing up. He has a med kit as well, so he might really get out of this alive if he decides to run. In fact, I don't know if he can get it out. Let's see. He has to run quite a bit. I'm not too sure exactly where the ring is. Oh, he's far. He needs another heal, I think. Let's see. The Octane Fox is there, so she might get a heal from that. We see Tyrus Freak slow and steadily coming towards the ring, but will he make it? See, Trio gets a heal as well. Tyrus Freak, he's so close. Will he make it? No, he's not close at all. I thought the sunlight was the end of the ring, but it really wasn't. He's too far. He's dead. Bangalore doesn't actually. There were no heals in the Octane's box. Oh, there were. I think there are a few. So he's just trying to get out of there, running through the ring. Meanwhile, we have a few teams fighting it out. We have Infinity, as well as Purple Overkill, both fighting in 2 different parts of the map. Esports, Tires Esports B after losing the GB, they managed to lose their Bloodhound as well. Not too good for them. Purple Overkill have the 2 remaining if he gets the revive on the Octane. And Infinity have all 3 left, so they have a significant advantage coming into this late game. They just have to take fights on their terms and they should be okay. The only other team right now that's very well prepared for a fight is Maximum Gusty. They are balling on loot. They have 2 yellow shields as well. Golden shields as well. And try to somehow manages to survive that entire engagement and gets out unscathed. Not unscathed, but yeah, gets out. Crazy. And Infinity looks like the only people able to contest Maximum Gusty right now with their suboptimal loot, but it's good enough. And Trido is healing up. He sees one, he sees another one, he wants to get out, uses his ultimate, runs away, smokes as well, just decides, I'm out, see you later. He revives the Octane somehow. And he uses the zipline to get out here. He's getting shot at a little bit. But he is going to be fine in the end. Revives the Octane also, but I don't know how much that Octane revive is going to do at this point. We see Darkro healing up. I think he took a little bit of damage there, but he is trying his best to stay alive. Tires Esports B, only the Wraith. And Infinity does have, I think they do have a decent position to take a fight, but I think they're running into Maximum Gusty, so they need to be a little bit cautious. They don't know that, so it's a little bit tough for them. And we see, Trido, the Octane, the revived Octane, he's running away, he's trying to survive with the Q, Terror chasing him, will he get the kill here, he's missing his shots, he's not able to do it, almost goes down for that. Being a little bit greedy there. He's trying to get up, get to his team, get to safety. He's on a sliver of HP right now. Iski as well. I think they all just wanted to go for that kill, but Terra just missed too many of his shots and did not get that. I think that was basically a free kill, right? And Terra getting revived here. Drops a med kit. They're ready to go. For now, Trido and the Octane somehow alive. Oh, Trido taking a lot of damage there. What? Half of his HP just disappeared. Not too sure how. And we have Bloodhound. Uses his sonar to detect 3 people. Now they're just playing the caustic strat, just trying to lure people into them rather than go and take a fight outside. They see the Infinity squad. They are trying to shoot them from inside the building, but it's not going to be easy for them to do much there. We see Tyrus Esports B, Zuko. He's trying his best not to take a fight here and just to get the stragglers. But will he be able to do it? Yakuza taking a lot of damage. Team ASD falling right now. They're all low. Yakuza manages to get a bat off, so he's going to survive for a bit longer. But his teammates are in trouble here. Zuko looking for any way to get into this fight or to just survive and not to take a fight. Trido, his friend dies again, so he manages to survive, but his friend goes down once more. Very sad. And Tyrus Esports actually taking a lot of damage. Going down, one goes down, the Horizon goes down, Bloodhound is low, very low on HP. The only one remaining that's able to fight is Tyrus Fox. He uses his Q, he's trying to run away a little bit before he engages again. Uses the shield cell, pops the shield cell, the Bloodhound goes down. It's only him left in Tyrus Esports A. He needs to pick it up. Oh, and there they go down. That's not too fun for Tyrus Esports A. And Zuko still chilling at the back. Team Maximum Gusty. They're looking for kills. They want to keep their lead right now. They know that Infinity, I think they know Infinity is still alive. If they've seen them at least. So they want to take them out. That's the only team right now that can contest them. And Infinity has got their shields up. They've got everything they need up. So they could take a fight if they wanted to. The only difference I think Gusty has is that they have the golden shields. Oh, and Night Owl sees one. He's looking, he's waiting, he's being patient. He's not taking the shot yet. There he goes, starts taking the shots, doing a lot of damage onto the Wraith. Wraith taking someone, almost falls here. There we go, the Horizon out with the nades are coming in. Team Infinity in a lot of trouble, but then the GBQ. What a GBQ to save the day there by Darkrow. Saves his Wraith 100% there. Goodness gracious, and there we go. More nades being dropped. Now Maximum Gusty is in a bad position right now. If the team comes to third party, oh, he has a really good angle. He's getting really good shots in onto the Wraith, and Iski and Darkrow are not happy with this. They're just cornered and they're not able to do anything. Gusty looking for an opportunity to rush them. They also don't want to give up their lead, so They Call Me Nick is just taking the fire right now. Iski looking up, trying to shoot to the high ground with the R99, not really working out. Darkrow using the Hemlock. They Call Me Nick taking the brunt of the damage, but he doesn't really mind. I think he's trying to bait them, and Infinity might be falling for it a little bit. Miracle just going and looting out corpses on the other side, and finally Infinity have managed to come into the area a little bit, and they have I think maybe gotten to the house. They find another team, Ahindas, and now Darkrow and Iski doing some damage. The nades being thrown out as well, but Infinity is fine. They haven't really taken too much damage, but Iski falling immediately, 1 HP now. He manages to get out, I think, but those nades really punished him there. And they do have the Caustic Ultimate as well, so Infinity have to be really careful when they're going in here. Night Owl also manages to go in, but now Miracle taking a lot of damage, almost falling here. The Terrible W and Raptor doing as much as they can, but Team Gusty in trouble. The Caustic is almost dead here, but they are alive for now somehow. And Team ASD looks to join the fight as well. Tyrus Fox also looking to go in. Everyone's looking to go in and fight here. Yakuza turning the corners. Haven't found anyone yet. Infinity, they're waiting outside. They don't want to go inside just yet. If they manage to kill off Team Gusty, then this could be really good for Team Infinity. They might be able to win the whole thing if they get first place here. Need to play it safe. They see the trap, and there we go. Tyrus Fox looking for a kill. Might get one kill here. He does manage to get a kill almost. Needs one more kick. Oh, he's so low. He's 1 HP. He has the Q to run away. So Tyrus Fox is managing to stay alive here. Does have shield cells to pop. He sees the person in the opposite place. And Maximum Gusty all ready to fight once again. They have their shields up, their HP up, and they have everything they need to take this final fight. Meanwhile, ASD in a lot of trouble. The only teams that are looking good right now are Infinity and Team Gusty. Tyrus Fox up again. Is he the ninja this game? Terror takes a lot of damage but pops up bad. And Ahindas also looks okay right now. Night Owl taking a lot of damage. He's going to be able to heal up with the shield cell. The shields making good use of the shields. Going in here, tries to get a kill. Going Miracle, taking a lot of damage as well as They Call Me Nick. Almost dying as well, but they're going to be okay. And then ASD, the GB is so low, he needs to get away from that smoke. And now he does manage to pop a bat. Team Infinity, they're just waiting outside, waiting till they open that door. And Ahindas is not in a good position as well. I mean, they're in okay position since they do have the caustic, but Tyrus Fox, he gets spotted out and he gets taken out. So finally, the ninja dies in the end. Now Darkro. And they're just patrolling the area. He gets a few shots, just only 8 damage. Nothing to write home about. But they feel confident right now. Only 4 squads left. Night Owl, Miracle, and Nick. They are also in a decent position. We see AK Faster taking a lot of damage. Pops the Phoenix. Might be able to get that off. And that might help his team a lot. Terror gets his red shields finally. Infinity. It's going to be a tough fight for them against Maximum Gusty. This might be the winning fight. If Gusty goes down first and Infinity wins here, it's gonna be a big turnaround comeback from Infinity. ASD is also on the edge there. One of the GB is down, so they have to play very safe. You see Terra taking a few shots, throwing a nade as well. He's ready. I think he wants to go here. But we see Night Owl, his shield's completely depleted. He needs to be careful when he peeks here. They Call Me Nick as well, peeking, trying to do some sort of damage. And there, Iski taking a lot of damage. Dark already going down, Terror as well. They're all going down. The Horizon Q is not really helping them. And oh no, Infinity goes down. They are out of this game. And right now, Ahindas and Team Gusty looks to be in a good position. They might win the whole thing off of this game. They're still alive. ASD might take them out. Ahinda still in their corner, in their room. AK Faster goes down finally. The GB is also low. Half HP, no shields. And now the Bloodhound getting taken out almost. Pops a bat or a Phoenix. And Wraith. They only have 20 seconds left. Wraith goes down. Oof. Wraith goes down. That was very sad for Team ASD. Now Ahindas versus Maximum Gusty. Let's see which of the two teams come out on top. They're poking and prodding. Caustic is used his traps. Traps are working for them. But then Caustic goes down immediately. Ainda's in trouble here. Bloodhound almost falling as well. The only one remaining is the Wraith, and Wraith is taking a lot of damage. She's trying to do as much as she can, but she's not able to. And Maximum Gusty is the champion of this round, and that feels like Maximum Gusty might even be the winners. We'll just have to wait and see, everyone. We're going to head into a short break and give the final results of the tournament, so please stay tuned.
G513 mechanical gaming keyboard offers a bunch of great features, whether it's light-sync RGB force profiles and have the standard keycap stems so you can use all your favorite keycaps, but they offer the durability and performance standards you expect from Logitech G. The G513 gaming keyboard offers advanced features like lighting and media control keys. It also is fully customizable thanks to our G software. Not only can you configure all the different light-sync options, but you can also looked at the materials, the way that people use their headsets, and we wanted to provide a product that satisfies all the different use cases that gamers have. The G433 satisfies all the requirements of the PC gamer, but also is an incredibly comfortable and lightweight product to take with you anywhere you go. The outside is fabric with a hydrophobic coating, making it stain resistant, but also incredibly comfortable. On the inside, we use a sports mesh material that is breathable and very comfortable as well. The ear pads are swappable, meaning that you can swap out for the included microfiber pad for a slightly different feel. The headset is made of 3 different types of plastic and steel to make sure it's a combination of both rigid, flexible, and long-lasting. Great audio performance starts with the Pro G driver, and what makes the 433 special is that we've tuned the acoustic performance to analog sources. So whether it's your cell phone or a high-end DAC or your PC gaming computer, you're going to get a great experience. We've added acoustic ports to make the low end really rich and warm, and a custom acoustic chamber to make sure the EQ performance is excellent. The detachable boom mic has noise canceling and a micro pop filter to make sure that you have clear communication, whether it's streaming or just chatting with your friends. The G433 is certified by Discord to make sure that you're going to get a high quality communication experience with your gaming friends. The PC gaming cable connects to the headset and allows you to mute and adjust the volume with the control box. It's also uniquely designed to virtually eliminate crosstalk between the microphone and the headset. The PC gaming cable also connects to the USB digital sound card, enabling features like DTS Headphone X 7.1 surround sound, custom EQs, and profiles through Logitech gaming software. The PC cable also connects to a Y splitter that's included, which allows you to connect to any analog source you want. The second cable is the mobile cable, which has a built-in microphone so you don't need the boom mic to communicate while you're on the go, and it also has a button to control modern cell phones. The G433 is not just a brand new headset, it's a brand new category of headset. It's incredibly lightweight and comfortable, and it uses the best technologies that you've come to expect from Logitech G. We use audio as a huge part of enjoying life in many different ways, not just PC gaming. So when we were designing our new gaming headset, we wanted to think about it from a completely different angle. We looked at the materials, the way that people use their headsets, and we wanted to provide a product that satisfies all the different use cases that gamers have. The G433 satisfies all the requirements of the PC gamer, but also is an incredibly comfortable and lightweight product to take with you anywhere you go. The outside is fabric with a hydrophobic coating, making it stain resistant, but also incredibly comfortable. On the inside, we use a sports mesh material that is breathable and very comfortable as well. The ear pads are swappable, meaning that you can swap out for the included microfiber pad for a slightly different feel. The headset is made of 3 different types of plastic and steel to make sure it's a combination of both rigid, flexible, and long-lasting. Great audio performance starts with the Pro G driver, and what makes the 433 special is that we've tuned the acoustic performance to analog sources. So whether it's your cell phone or a high-end DAC or your PC gaming computer, you're going to get a great experience. We've added acoustic ports to make the low end really rich and warm, and a custom acoustic chamber to make sure the EQ performance is excellent. The detachable boom mic has noise canceling and a micro pop filter to make sure that you have clear communication, whether it's streaming or just chatting with your friends. The G433 is certified by Discord to make sure that you're going to get a high quality communication experience with your gaming friends. The PC gaming cable connects to the headset and allows you to mute and adjust the volume with the control box. It's also uniquely designed to virtually eliminate crosstalk between the microphone and the headset. The PC gaming cable also connects to the USB digital sound card, enabling features like DTS Headphone X 7.1 surround sound, custom EQs, and profiles through Logitech gaming software. The PC cable also connects to a Y splitter that's included, which allows you to connect to any analog source you want. The second cable is the mobile cable, which has a built-in microphone so you don't need the boom mic to communicate while you're on the go, and it also has a button to control modern cell phones. The G433 is not just a brand new headset, it's a brand new category of headset. It's incredibly lightweight and comfortable, and it uses the best technologies that you've come to expect from Logitech G.
Hello and welcome back everyone to the Logitech Play to Win series hosted by Gamer.LK, and this is the Apex quarterly tournament, and we have just concluded the final game of the best of 5, and we are soon ready to announce the results of the entire tournament, cumulative points as well as the damage done by each of the teams throughout the tournament. And I think this tournament was super interesting tournament. Was very up and down. I think there were a lot of chances for any of the top 5 teams to get into first place. It looked very tight, very close, and I think the teams played very well. I think it would be very interesting to see more tournaments where I'm sure a lot more people would like to participate. There might be a few hidden gems out there that we don't know about. And we will head straight into the points table in a few seconds here. And we will be showing 11 to 20 first. Here, Team Superior will be at 11th place. Doomstorm Alpha, I Will Not Lose, the Defenders. Tires Esports, Team B. Noxious Legends, Beg for Mercy, as Jeddah, Angry Apes, and Makeout Hill. Well played to these teams. They didn't quite make it to the top teams, unfortunately, but they did do as well as they could, and I think they tried their best. I think it was a little bit difficult. The other teams were very good, and I think if they just prep a little bit more, they can come back and do a lot more, especially teams like Doomstorm Alpha and Team Superior, the Defenders. They made it. Even Noxious Legends, they made it like past a lot of teams. Got placement points, but unfortunately just didn't have the right I think the way they took fights were a bit wrong, and they just need to improve a little bit more, and they can probably make it to the top 10. And now we will head on to the top 10 and the winner of the tournament. Here we go, Maximal Gusty Noob with 78 points come in at first place. With Tires Esports Team A at 55 points and NA Infinity Gaming at 50 points. So Purple Overkill 41 points, and we see the rest of the teams are around 25 to 30 points. Well, big shout out to Maximum Gusty Noob for playing an amazing 5 games. I think they played very consistent Apex, and it showed in their end game play as well as their game improving throughout the maps, especially in that first game. And Infinity Gaming, they had a good fight. I think they could have won, at least gotten second place in that last game, but fortunately they fall 5 points short and made it third place. And here we go, the damage done by each and every team throughout the 5 games. We see 15,000 damage done by Gusty Noob. That's 3,000 damage on average per game, which is pretty cool. I think they did a really good job. I hope to see them in more tournaments. Infinity Gaming also doing a bucket load of damage with 11,000. Not very close to Gusty Noob, but I think it's good enough. And as well as Esports Team A, 10,000. So then 10,000, hitting 10,000 damage in 5 games, very nice by all these 3 teams. The other team, AST, was pretty close, but I don't think they had close enough points to contest the top 3 here. But I think most teams, especially like Team Superior, even though they got 11th, they did the most damage. So I think as long as they try to understand the game a bit more and try to position themselves a bit more, they can take better fights, and maybe the shots that would mean something in the end. Unfortunately, it doesn't unless you get the kills, survive. So there we go, the champions being Maximum Esports, Gusty Noob, Night Owl, Thilina, and Miracle. Second place, Tyrus Esports Team A, Shian, Sri Lankan Buddy, and Bumsy, and Freak. And in third place, Infinity Gaming, Terror, Darkro, Iski, and Amy Pie. And thank you so much for Logitech for hosting this Play to Win series for Apex Legends. It was a blast. And thank you to Gamer.LK for hosting the tournament and making it very enjoyable for everybody to watch, and very smooth as well. And thank you so much to all the teams who participated in this tournament. It was such a blast casting this tournament, and I'm Nightblade. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this tournament. It was so much fun to cast, and I hope there's more tournaments like this. And guys, don't forget, this is not the only game that they are playing in this Play to Win series. They are playing Apex. There was Valorant before this, and now the next game is going to be Rainbow Six. So everyone who plays Rainbow Six, who's ready to show their skills to the rest of Sri Lanka, be prepared and be ready to register for the coming up Rainbow Six tournament. And don't forget, everyone, to make sure to keep up with all the updates, to follow the Facebook page from Logitech, which is Logitech G Gaming Sri Lanka. So make sure you go to Facebook and follow their page for all the latest updates for the remaining tournaments and the tournaments to come. Thank you so much, everyone. That's going to be it for me. I'm Nightblade signing off. See you.